Hello. Ooh, I look like Michael Jackson. Hee. Long hair. Seriously. Okay, we're back with Zenless. I don't think I did that much. I was on the stream last update. I think I only did 2, which was no, I did 3 actually. How much did I do? Let me count. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. So it was the main story. Sanby's story, and then Trigger's story. Yeah, basically all the important stuff for this. Yeah. So new update, new story. So this will tie up the first part we got last patch. So recap. Oh, bells. Okay. Oh, let me do my dailies first so that just to put it aside. So yeah, recap. There was this auction thing, and we needed to get this dangerous stone, a Stellaron. No, that's the wrong game. Basically, a very bad stone. Cannot give it to evil hands. So then we ran into the mockingbirds, and we met Astarion, but in Zenless, and a Simp. Ooh. Bro, look at him. He looks so hot here, but then when you see his in-game model, he's so... well, he's an NPC, and it shows. Like, there's no good NPC in this game except for Pompey. But of course, they fucking brutalized him. He didn't deserve what happened to him. Am I done? No, I'm not done. Almost done. Just, I need to do this. And my dailies will be done. Okay, Ben, come on. Did I do anything that's worth mentioning?
I'm at your disposal.
How can I help?
Yeah, I built Ben. Like I'm a Ben simp. Yeah. Max level talents, and you know how expensive it is to upgrade the talents here.
Time for some hard labor?
On, why? How can you not love him? Look at him. Look at how his eyes sparkle. So precious. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. What else? Yeah, I need to build Nicole and Envy.
Don't just think about it.
Or Harry Asa. Harry Asa. Yeah. Okay, I can't pull yet. Vivian. Yeah, I've already done Vivian's trial. Oh. I can't. I like her gameplay though. It's very simple. I could use her with Jane. I already have, but oh my god, she turns me off so much. I guess I can find the appeal in having a character having someone be super crazy about you, because you can't experience that in real life. Who would go crazy over you? You don't deserve it. Just kidding. I love besties. Okay, yeah, let's just do this. I don't want to waste time. So what am I excited about for this update? Well, for it to end soon so that we can get to the 2.0 patches. Seed! It looks so awesome. I didn't expect them to... Zenless team to, remember that they have non-Gunnar players. Actually, let me check the audio. Mic check. And Zenless audio check. And I haven't claimed this. Oops. Claim. Alright, let's do it. After this, yeah, I should get started on making my Wuthering Wave shorts. I've been procrastinating too much. It's Hugo. No, it's Wise.
Vivian?
Excuse me, what the fuck are you doing in my house?
I didn't disturb your sleep, did I?
Oh my god, guys, she's so quirky. I can't. Oh, I can't judge her, because I know my One of my besties. Love her.
When I got here,
Ugh.
the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in.
The other Lord Jason. Girl, don't you love both of them? Why do you only have a bias towards one?
I meant to keep you company while you slept.
That does make sense.
But then I dozed off myself.
But for simplicity's sake, of course, she simps over the Phaethon you choose, with the sibling you
I was
choose.
going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face.
Oh,
You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose.
girl.
Vivian, are you sure you're awake? That sounded like sleep talk. I'm sure sleeping in that position couldn't have been comfortable either.
Me lock the door in
No, Lord
case.
Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest. Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month.
Oh.
Though it is a bit late, but... Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
Well, good night. Don't talk to me. Get out of my house. Oh wait, she lives with us now, right? I forgot.
You're here super early today, Vivian. Is there something urgent?
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel.
Oh, she's serious
It
again.
seems someone
Welcome back,
deliberately
Vivian.
leaked
The
story
Vivian that I like.
Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family, but I haven't found the source yet.
This is a new development.
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman?
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo to the upper class. Mockingbird may be insignificant, but after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public is in turn. Some people feel
Harsh.
bad for him. Some
He's like a
relate to
Robin
his
Hood.
struggles. And Hartman's the one getting a public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own self.
Hey.
Tops is hosting an industry summit
Let's ignore
this week.
how
A
Hugo really
responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. If I'm not mistaken, Tops is
Don't worry, y'all. He has
intentionally
plot
keeping
armor.
its distance from the Ravenlock family.
Don't worry. Oh, I wish he didn't have plot armor actually. I don't like him.
Based on our past experience with Hartman, he's not the type
Hugo
to
did
sit
not
back
need
and
to
let anyone
exist.
mess with his power or interests.
And that's what worries me.
At least like don't make him
Hartman,
be
in all likelihood,
an
must
Ellen
have
for
taken
creep.
the sacrifice
Come on,
war.
just
And
anything
now
aside
that he
from
has this bargaining chip,
Ice Attacker.
who
Come on,
knows
we don't
what
have
kind
the
of
Ice
deal he'll
Anomaly
strike with
unit
the
yet.
Exaltists.
Miyabi doesn't count.
Sorry for interrupting. Can I borrow Wise for a minute?
Oh, no problem at all.
Or
I'm
wise so
sure
that
have
you won't be
important
unwise.
Raven matters to discuss.
Genius.
Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
Wait! Don't go outside.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Thank goodness Vivian didn't walk
Just
out
kind of
the
acting
main
creepy
door.
though.
Lycon's been pacing
Some
around
reason.
outside for like half an hour and scared
Oh.
off at least
Oh my
5
god,
customers.
husband.
He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian.
Oh,
But he really needs to talk to us.
it's okay.
Maybe you
Boyfriend,
should go speak with him
you're
first.
forgiven.
Sure.
You could do
I'll
nothing
go talk
wrong.
to him.
You could
At the end of the
burn the
day,
world,
we're
and
all
I'd
after
stand
the
by your
same
side.
enemy. As proxies, we should become the bridge between them.
Or that's what proxies mean. Husband.
Good
Icon.
morning, Master Proxy.
Good morning. Belle just let me know you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something.
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects.
Have we met the mayor
mayor's
before?
safety.
I don't think so. We just heard his voice.
Before we get into the details, as a
Remember?
former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian. I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I was the one who took her companions.
Come on, Lycon, you don't need to suck up to him when he's not here.
Be the right person to comfort her, but I.
Vivian doesn't seem
We
down
need
at
to
all.
promote
In
him.
fact, she's been actively gathering intel. I think she's handling this with.
I
even
wonder
greater
when
calm than I am.
we dropped new
If
characters,
you're
so
feeling bad about
it's hard
what
to
happened
keep
with
1.7
Hugo,
update.
it might be a good idea
And we
to
still don't
talk to
have
Vivian
Yishuan
directly.
and
From what I've seen,
Jufufu.
she's not as fragile as you might think.
That's
Ew.
reassuring to hear. I trust your judgment. You've always had a sharp eye for people. Would you mind coming in with me? I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
Sure, but just to be clear, I'm staying neutral and not picking sides.
Stop the
You
cap.
both have your own stance on this. As a proxy, I'll
I
do
know
my
we're
best
both
to help
down bad for
facilitate honest
Lycon.
communication.
I respect that. Thank you.
Return to the video start with Lycon. Vivian doesn't seem to have much of a reaction to Lycon's arrival.
Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
She gives no
You
fucks.
don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain, so it won't fall when fortunes shift. Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I also have things
Whoa,
I
is she
must see
actually
through.
cool? No.
I'm determined
I
to
wanna
get to
save-
the bottom of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
Miss Vivian,
Oh,
as a
no.
former member of
No way.
Mockingbird,
Vivian
you have
has
my
her
deepest
own
respect.
development.
You have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy. As for Hugo, please accept my condolences.
You did nothing wrong, husband.
Condolences. That's not necessary.
Ew. She's
Mockingbird
hinting
has
at
plenty of
Hugo's
tricks up
plot
its
armor.
sleeves. This isn't the kind of act that ends so.
You're right.
I'm glad you guys are on the same page.
Like I said before,
Why do I
don't worry
feel like I'm
guys,
being
it's
left
tomato
out?
sauce.
Master Proxy, I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth of the Exaltists and the sacrifices. The mayor has tasked me with inviting
They
you to
changed
take on
Lycon's
this
voice
mission.
actor. I
Perhaps we can
initially
work together moving forward.
said
If the
no,
mayor
it takes time to get
wants
used to,
work
but
with us,
right now I
trust
quite like
he will
it.
demonstrate his
Well, speaking of, they
sincerity.
replaced 3
Mockingbird
characters.
will not serve as a pawn
Grace,
for the
Kaleda, and
powerful.
Rena.
That will never change.
Oh my god,
Of course.
Kaleda's voice is so
While the mayor
horrible.
cannot handle this personally,
He
will
sounds like
make
a
sure we have all the
10-year-old.
intel and support we need. Miss Vivian,
Oh,
I
I
know
shouldn't
you
be
have your own
rambling when
intelligence
I need
network.
to read the
For
dialogue.
some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the mayor can provide you a different perspective. Please, take your time to discuss. If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
Belle, Vivian, and I need to think this through carefully with everything at stake. It's not a decision we can make lightly.
Of course, I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
Wonder if they'll make their teacher, Phaethon's teacher, playable. They could. They could make her super hot, you know, with all the jiggles, because it's Zenless. You can't be a Zenless character without having the most atomic jiggles ever. Which means I believe he's someone we can work with at the moment at least. You like Han. No way, Vivian has development. Should I pull it? I'm kind of lacking in Ether DPS too. Oh no, I don't wanna. My friend gave me a tip that if you're building a disorder team, you should run attack, since, you know, attack will boost your disorder damage, but like elemental won't. Right now, my Jane's purely monophysical. I don't have Bernice to pair with her, or any other anomaly units. Grace is pretty weak since I don't have her engine. Lycon. Rest assured, when it comes to sacrifices, Mayor's interest is aligned with yours. I want to protect people from your do.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with me.
Is
I'm
the mayor
truly sorry
playable?
about what happened to Mr.
Probably
Hugo
not.
Vlad. As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions. I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter.
We got
Mr.
London.
Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago. Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into the
Very
problem
evil.
was. The serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then, but it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
The leader of the Exaltists in Janus Quarter died a few years back.
I think we found
They
out in
haven't been
the
active since. Could it be that
previous...
Hartman was just acting on his own?
Yeah, I think so. In the previous
Unfortunately,
update
that's not
that
the case. My
Bringer
sources
was like
confirm that
corrupted.
Hartman had been secretly in contact contact with someone.
Like he was about to die a heroic death, but then he was saved and
Is it
became evil.
possible it's someone from Tops?
Tops is a huge alliance
I do
of
wonder,
corporations.
is he still the
They
same
wouldn't bother
person?
getting their hands dirty.
Does he go to heaven
They
or
just
hell?
sit back and reap the
Those
reward.
exist in
Everything
Zenless.
Hartman is doing is to
Oh,
secure
Pompey's
his
definitely
place
going
in
to heaven.
Tops and
Come on.
strengthen his power within. If my
He
guess is
deserves it,
correct,
at the least.
Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining
Hartman.
members of the Exalted
Wait, where
that
is
used to
Hartman?
follow Landon,
Oh, you're right,
helping
he's
them
like...
create new sacrifices.
But what's in it for Tops? There's no way
Actually,
the
I forgot.
Exaltists would just
Last time he
hand
was
over their
in
secrets
the
and
Blazewood.
sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when Tops steps, the public will see the mayor as incompetent. While Tops comes off as the real protectors of the city. And when that happens, public trust will shift towards...
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, what exactly do we stand to... Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens.
I should probably listen to her
I'm not
voice
some hero
lines.
of
I really
justice.
like her
And
when
I
she
don't
talks like
believe
this.
in lofty ideals or empty promises.
Oh, she's a serious Vivian. She's so cool.
While our ideologies may differ, we
But
can
of course, oh, her main appeal is to be a simp.
good faith. I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but
It's
I
fine.
can
I have to see for a Big Daddy.
Mockingbird's death and escalate
I want
So it was you who
the
hired Lars.
the
No
naked
wonder I got
name
to trace
card,
the source of the public
because you have to
outcry.
like get C6 for that. Ugh.
I just helped them spread faster after they leaked, and I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a
Oh.
heroic figure who was unfairly
It was him.
persecuted. As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him, and I'd be happy to clear his name.
He's brainwashed by Hoyo to make Hugo look good.
Collaboration. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men
Not
to deal
realistic
with
for
it.
him to be
I'd
so
like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those
such a good
locations.
person, you know.
I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do. So
It's
no
not
one
supposed to
will
be
able
realistic.
use them again.
The
On
gacha
top
game.
of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor
Every
your physical
playable
condition.
character needs
Maybe
to
you can
look good.
uncover more of your potential. Her research. You don't need to worry about her capabilities.
There's only one thing that makes me kind of bored, you know? Because there's no characters that are absolute
A boy
bitches.
hunter ranked
They're
special
also
investigator is going
goody
to be
two
assisting
shoes.
us, and she's involved in
Sacrifice your
our
life for
research.
you.
That's right.
That's why I like playing Path of Nowhere. And there's like there's one character who literally manipulates two innocent lovers, and then in the end, like one of them turned himself into food for the girlfriend. Basically, it's a pretty dark universe.
Ready to help recover the sacrifices?
I like that character just because she's a bitch.
This
fresh,
affects
you
a
know?
lot of ordinary people in New Eridu. We'll do our best.
I know you won't let me
I
down.
love her and I hate her.
Given our positions, we might not be friends.
Really, the most diva as a diva.
I'll leave the rest to you then.
Okay. So basically, yeah, this main story is to tie off and the first part. Then we can go to the Vivian.
I would never turn down.
I don't have
anything.
freaking Astra Yao. Ooh, I don't like her. It's like if you pull Astra, you have to pull Evelyn. If you pull Evelyn, you have to pull Astra. No, don't separate the lesbians. Okay, how do I run them? Jane.
I've been waiting for
Locked. Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, it's the what's his name? The Mockingbird Bangbu. Such a good design, but the animations kind of suck. There she is. Ooh, I like that. Walk in. Yeah, I know what she
You're
does.
safe, and thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me.
Ooh.
Sure.
Allow me.
It's the same
Someone
area
already
we
taken the
played
dormant
in the
sacrifice from here?
previous.
Or did the
Story.
Exaltists decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully,
Oh my god, no
they
way.
could awaken and turn
Why is
against
Vivian so
anyone
cool in this
nearby.
update?
Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
Just as Vivian is talking just to herself, you hear another voice of someone debating. You don't know who it is, so you pull her aside to listen. It's a bunch of NPCs. I mean, it's a couple of NPCs.
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the years.
I heard they were pretty loaded back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Minor sales plot.
Probably something with the sacrifices.
I'm to take some drugs.
I mean,
Just kidding.
how else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years? And he was so sure that even if those original sacrifices didn't work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened over here. What's Tops planning to do?
Don't ask questions, you shouldn't.
All right. And we'll make it just...
Let's get out of here.
If the NPC isn't Pompey, then I'm not buying you.
Hartman, that fool.
Oh fuck, I miss
He'll do
Pompey so
anything to
much.
get into Tops. She's
And
an
he's barely
exaltist.
relevant.
Human lives
but
have
so
never
awesome.
mattered to her.
I'll just human life never matter to her.
Dragged in, the greater the danger.
Or are you talking about, oh my god, I forgot her name.
Vivian, you seem a bit frazzled.
Oh, right,
Who's the she you
the
keep bringing up?
Arlecchino looking NPC. Right?
The she I'm referring to is with the Exalt. That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories.
This is not the
And
Vivian
I'm
we
not
met
ready to face
in the
them
previous
yet.
batch.
So,
She's so
Lord
calm
Vathan,
and
please
serious.
give me a little more time.
Well, maybe
Once
she's
I've
just
gathered my
depressed.
thoughts,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
We did see
I'll
her,
stop asking.
like, big brother
It's
figure,
more important than
yeah.
an unspoken past.
Alto's
is the
death.
person's As for everything else, we can talk about it whenever you're ready to share.
Lord Vathan.
Oh, okay, she's
If you weren't
back.
in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises. I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime. First things first.
Okay,
let's track
she's
down
kind
those
of
dormant
cute, but
sacrifices.
I still
The Exaltists have
don't like
probably
that
realized someone's after
quirky
them by now.
quirk, yeah.
I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is.
I hope they release her theme song in the trailer. It's so groovy.
I just can't shake the feeling that ambushed. Something bad is about to happen.
Storm sacrifice gone too. Jane, what are you doing here? Or I forgot that Weiss can enter the hollows. Next location. Just doesn't become a nightmare for Naruto.
Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot
are
of
you?
people, but
No, what are you doing to that bamboo? Oh my god. No, hands off of him.
ironically,
Ew.
joining Mockingbird is what put
Oh,
me
I
on
know
the
that's
right
just a
path.
painting, but ew.
For the first time, I'm needed for more than nothing here either.
Wait, what did Vivian say?
Are we too? There's some.
Oh, wow, that's a trippy camera transition.
My turn.
Is that her? The Arlecchino looking girl? Yeah, it is.
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Camille, what are you doing here, sis?
Camille
Are you
from League of
destroying the dormant
Legends.
sacrifice?
White hair?
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Hi,
Are you trying to
sisters.
stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
You know what Landon did back then.
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme. Back then, you walked away. We didn't meet today.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this?
She
I
doesn't
can
sound
help
evil.
You.
Help me? Like how you helped her?
Ooh, T?
Vivian, you're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice. And I've made mine. One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around us again.
Camille.
Camille gives Vivian one last glance and throws a smoke bomb to the ground. Always to track some materials. Even though you have many questions, dealing with the imminent threat feels like the right choice right now.
Lord Phaethon, watch out! I'll tell you what that was about later.
Let's make this quick.
Let's take care of the ethereals first.
Sure.
Wait, I feel rough that her damage is physical before you go into your gliding mode. After fighting off the ethereals, you search for a long time but don't find any dormant sacrifices. After deliberating with Vivian, you decided to leave the hollow for now and figure out your next move. Just then the phone rings.
You've been gone forever. Did you run into any trouble?
Hi,
We
sisters.
searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices. Camille, the Exaltists have...
Why would the Exaltists go after the sacrifices?
I saw it too, but I can't figure out why the Exaltists would do this.
And one of them... I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon.
Wait, what did I miss? Why do you know so much about the Exaltists, Vivian?
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while. Back then,
Don't tell me
Landon was
Belle
one of the
hasn't
most
been listening
respected
to
figures among the Exaltists in this
what's been happening
region.
here. Like, don't they have like a
And
listening
after
device?
Landon, I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know
Kinda doesn't
all
make
too
sense.
well how many lives have been lost
We
bringing
know
them into
that
existence.
they can communicate
Ever
with.
since I learned a
person in the
sacrifice had
hollow.
appeared in Janus Quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying.
Must be a plot
I
hole.
won't let history repeat itself. That's why I
I
asked
guess
Hugo to
Belle has just
investigate,
been dozing off.
starting with the sacrifice
That makes
core.
sense.
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come
No,
straight to you.
she's cool
I hope you'll
now.
make time for me, Lord Phaethon. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
Absolutely.
It's fine.
If you're feeling down,
She's
we'll be
gonna
here with you.
turn me off soon.
Okay, back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the hollow is still bothering me.
But
They
Phaethon,
said Hartman
let
had
me
a
give you a
backup plan,
shoulder
and
massage.
that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas. Many workers have died. The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. But considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so
Money
generous
laundering.
with payout?
That sounds sketchy. Do you think those accidents
Actually,
were
what does
faked?
money laundering mean?
Precisely.
I don't know.
I don't think
They're
those
doing
workers
laundry
died in
with
mining
money.
accidents. I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this. Do you have time, Lord Phaethon? My contacts are just near 6th Street. Care to join me?
She's gonna lure
Let's go
us
together.
and then do nasty things to us. I knew it. We couldn't trust her. You arrive at Lumina Square, Vivian, to meet her old friend. Got Vivi.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel.
Oh my god, she's leading us
She's
to
like a mentor to me.
a creepy alley. It's over.
I learned a lot
That's
about
Rain.
data scraping on Internet thanks to her.
Rain, rain, go away.
Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain? So you're the old friend Vivian was talking about.
Yeah, Phaethon. Long time no see.
Rain! You actually know that Lord Phaethon is Lord Phaethon? No, I mean, you actually know Wise is Lord Phaethon.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found
Oops.
out after meeting them.
Spilled.
I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living? Oh, by the way, your idol...
Rain, let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Phaethon wouldn't be interested in that.
Why are you all tense? Right! Lord Phaethon lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol. Remember when you traced that post on Internet to 6th Street and actually went to check it out? And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense.
Like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat. Or something like that.
I think I know that black cat. It hangs around our shop now.
Lord Phaethon, please, let's drop this topic.
Come on, Vivian. It's been years, and you still won't say who your idol is. If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol
look at how
won't
Wise is
hold it
smiling.
against you.
Oh, I love him.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh? What's wrong?
Rain, Vivian said you might have some intel for us. Should we get into that first?
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it. The last signal from those workers was near the Hollow. Then communication went dark.
Oh.
I think they were taken into the Hollow. And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the Hollow's perimeter. I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to when I tried to reach out, the signal cut
Her
out
voice
completely.
it's me
The
to
last
sleep.
trace of the signal
No,
was
no,
near
no,
Luminous
no,
Square.
no, no.
Finding
No, no,
someone
no,
in real
no,
life
no, no,
isn't
no,
really
no.
my thing.
Oh, no, no, no.
So that
Okay, we'll take a look around. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you're not so sure of?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds. The place was locked up, so no one could see what was happening inside. Not
haunted
sure if
house.
it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out. Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what...
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just perfect. But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you.
No, don't word it like
You've
that.
come a
Oh.
long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them. People will appreciate you for who you are.
Rain.
Anyways.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like. I'm counting on you to save the world, guys. Alright, I have other business to do.
Rain waves goodbye and leaves. Vivian mentions she knows someone who's really sick of funny people in real life, so you follow her and continue on your way.
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Smooch. Oh my god.
That
Capitation.
big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
Don't leave me, Vivian. That's a bamboo. Want any boo. I can't skip this. Boo.
One Denny Boo is just too cute, right?
Oh my god, yes.
I didn't know you helped it too. I knew Lord Phaethon was the best in the whole world.
Ugh. It's interesting how her voice actor could make her voice have that tone, you know, like a mixture of excitement and euphoria. I don't know. She's just moaning. She's moan speaking,
Don't take me
basically.
back, please. I was wrong. Please, no.
Calm down.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just
Oh my god, you got trauma.
go. I don't know anything. I
We're not PubSec. We won't force you into anything.
What do you want?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
I can't say. You never saw me.
Don't you wish to see your family?
It's my fault.
But your family must miss you, dear.
No, it's my fault.
Not gonna lie, Vivian sounds and looks
Drag
suspicious.
them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking,
She's just being, you know, very persuasive.
I'm just.
And then she's gonna stab him in the back.
And right now, there's nothing I.
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's
She sounds like a certified gaslighter.
Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across
Yes,
the ocean.
charisma plus
No
100.
one knows how this will turn out, but if you do nothing now, then we're not here to turn you in. I'll help you return to your family.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money.
Okay, we're just going
Looking
to the
for
hollow.
workers to go into the hollow. The money was way too good. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal etheries after we sent in our applications. Hartman's men took us into... When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether.
Nah, this is like
For us
a
to
Julius
last longer,
situation.
but after I took them, everything went fudge. When I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me. And there was blood all
But
over
he's
my
still
hands.
human.
They said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else, and locked me up. They wanted.
So
Then a
what?
blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot.
He turned
let
to
me
Hulk,
go.
and then he's human
So
again.
I escaped. I didn't want to kill anyone.
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember
wanna see
the
this.
place they
It's quite
first took
interesting.
you? Do you know?
I only remember the
Usually,
first
like,
place was like a rooftop.
If it's something that makes someone
think it
stronger,
was
it's
on
because
top of
they
a
got
tall
turned to an
building.
ethereal.
What exactly was in that box? I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes.
I know you're not lying. We'll arrange for your
So he just goes
protection.
crazy and somehow
You can rest
kills
easy
his
once
coworker.
this is all over.
Doesn't get
You'll be
stronger or
able to
anything, he's
reunite
just
with them.
better. He's better. You and Vivian contact Lycon. The mayor, representing Victoria Housekeeping, agrees to protect your worker and will keep his identity confidential. Soon, Rena arrives and takes the man away, mentioning that the mayor will confirm the location based on his description.
Sometimes I wonder if you've had some kind of special training, Vivian. No matter who you're up against, you seem to analyze the pros and cons and make a judgment in no time.
Actually,
Hoya's just making her
I wasn't
look
always
good.
like this.
Super sus.
There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear.
Now
As
they're
if my
trying to
very
guilt trip
existence
us.
was the source of suffering.
I know your tricks, Hoya. You will not make me pull for Vivian.
I wondered. Perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
It's hard to picture that. My first impression of you was pretty, assertive.
Well, I was on a mission at the auction when we first met. And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of Rain, it's quite a coincidence that you two know each other and are actually close. You even know one Denny Boo. That surprised me.
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Phaethon. Where have you been? And what have you experienced?
I really like
Looking
her
back,
voice here.
Feels like I've been through a lot.
The voice
lately.
directors
Belle and I even lost our Phaethon account.
made it a lot better.
It's a long story.
This update.
Starting with how the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang game.
So walking over there, she's been structuring her stories. So she wasn't brought up them. She's been to the places where they took place. She's been to White Hall of Camellia Golden Week. She has her favorite sandwich at Cheesopia. She didn't receive strong yes, that's why the coincidence of life in your do. How your paths have crossed so many times. Yeah, we saw her cameo in the
It should be around this
Estrayal
area.
event.
Belle told me there's a highly
Well,
rated
this
store
cutscene.
here.
Lord Phaethon!
What's wrong?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence. It was me.
She's gonna kiss.
Following you, and now I've finally made it to your side.
But she didn't even know we were Payton.
Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the
But
bringer
oh my
of
god,
bad fortune.
scene is like
I had traveled to
this
many
anime, the world
places
God only
and
knows.
witnessed far too much
Like, it's always like that. It's so like sentimental, and then the girls kiss the MC.
I've heard too many curses to count. I loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence wherever I stayed.
Nah, this is a guilt trip moment. Nope, I'm not buying it.
One night, I stumbled whether they knew me or not. Some mocked me with cruel intent. It really seemed
she's gonna explain why she admires Payton.
In that moment, as darkness enveloped so many lights, I made up my mind. And right then, my phone rang. I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know.
Oh my god, she's gonna jump.
Who left me my final message from. It was you, Lord Payton.
Huh?
Hey, it could be Belle. Yes. Wouldn't that be awkward?
And I checked with the other Lord Payton.
Oh, okay. Oh,
you were the one using
they clarified
the
it.
That time. But
so it makes sense. She'll simp over the Payton you choose.
It was just an ordinary day, with an ordinary post and meaningless comments online. But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you, face to face.
How is Payton anonymous? No, infamous. But then they still use their account to, make posts online.
So I
can't
to ask.
Isn't that?
What exactly did I say in that reply?
I don't know. It's so confusing. Too many potholes.
You'll have to figure it out for yourself. I'm not telling you.
You're putting my memory to the test.
So, Lord Payton, thank you. Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right
I'm starting to like her.
Lord Payton, I truly like who I've become.
And I'm starting to like you too. Oh no. The wind skims across the surface of the water, lifting Vivian's hair and brushing it against her cheek. Light reflected in her eyes danced and flickered as if eager to share the stories of the past, both the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. Emotions intertwine with the narratives, and you feel as though if you were witnessing the past she has traveled. Oh no.
Just sent a message.
Go to the video store. Okay. Enough of that. Come on. Let's fight some bitches.
Wise, you're back. Looks like Lycon's tied up with something. He said I should just chill until you're back, and then we can talk online. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down
Ashman.
Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core. He also mentioned that Hartman plans to...
Wonder when we're gonna see Hugo, because we know that bitch ain't dying. It's too important to be... to just be killed.
Now that we have the location, it would be splendid
Unlike
if we
Pompeii.
could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
All right, we'll get there right away.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time. The target coordinates have been shared with her, and she'll meet you there. Please ensure your safety, and I wish you all the best.
Okay, bye-bye, husband. Must obtain a sacrifice core for Hartman does. Wait, Hartman is...
I would never turn down Lord Payton.
Who's Hartman again? Fuck. I thought it was the Ugandan Knuckles guy. Very short. Wait, where's Jane still? There you go. Oh, there you are.
Wanna be my research subject?
Hartman. No, that was Perlman. Oops. My bad. Never trust characters who have men
Where's
at the end of their name.
Core?
Camille,
You really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus,
He has a good voice, but look at his freaking NPC model. Ew.
I'm the one offering the sacrifice.
The way they draw him in like those newspapers and shit, it's so hard too. Like his buttons were holding on to your life. It could pop at any moment, but look at him. Ew.
Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need—
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll...
Alright, lead the way.
It's like when you buy cosplays from Temu. That's what he looks like. Just an imitation of the real thing.
Why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet.
So this Dina they were talking about.
Kind of. Lord Phaethon, I really think we should hurry.
I've mapped out a shorter route, but there will be ethereals along the way.
Like I know Weiss can enter, or Weiss or Bell can enter the Hollow, but it's so risky for them to be here. Because you know.
I'll ensure your safety.
Yeah, literally. They need to be protected. I think. Yeah, they do better if like they stay in there. Ooh, they do better when they're safe in the HED.
Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage. Let's get out of here before we're spotted. Let's keep moving, Lord Phaethon. Fool. Don't touch me. Fool. Don't touch me. Fool. Leave the enemies to me, Lord Phaethon.
Fool. Don't touch me.
Leave it to me.
Sure. Let's make this quick.
My guilty.
Ooh.
They're still over there.
Ooh,
Looks like
okay.
they're arguing.
I like that.
No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltist.
Okay, I'm kind of tempted now to pull again. Oh, they have these guys again.
You sure talk big, little girl.
Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice core.
You have been silenced.
Lord Phaethon, so Hartman never kept the core here to begin with?
How did you even find your way here? Where's the core in the box? What did you do with it?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
So everyone stands confronting each other. A voice comes from behind. It's Hugo. No, it's not. Who are you, miss? Oh, it's from the leaks.
Vivian.
Oh, so she's an NPC then.
Dina. Oh my. You actually remember me.
Okay, I'm glad it's not a playable character. Because honestly, her design looks pretty.
About our past. So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Back then, I had no idea. You had no idea? While you were... I wasn't...
Stop bullying her. How dare you.
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice...
Really? So loyal. Just a few words...
I won't.
Don't even think, however. It's fake.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo! How can you just claim it's fake without any proof?
Ugh, seriously?
Purchase Hartman coldly inserts the core into an open window on one of his... Ooh. That's the guy screaming Dina. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck?
The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all. But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. The masterpiece father made for the creator. Isn't this worthless piece of junk you're
This is the daughter of Landon.
So the
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at? I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors.
Oh? They shouldn't have suffered those horrors? Weren't you the one who decided? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such... How self-righteous it was you who brought...
Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame, whether I shed tears or not. He'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments. Dina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you.
Shut up, Vivian! Why do you all... You did it before! You just
Wah.
had to ruin my...
I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares.
Oh, really? You don't have it? Then I suppose...
As Dina finishes her words, several explosions erupt, followed by tremors on the ground, signaling the rapid approach of numerous ethereals. In a panic, Hartman rushes to the car he summoned, taking Camille and Dina with him.
More ethereals are coming. There are too many. There's no chance to get out of this.
Hey.
I'll make it painless. The final act begins now.
Pew 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 pew.
Stay away from Lord Phaethon!
I can't attack.
There are so
Oh,
many.
cutscene. Oh, Yishuan. What the hell? She's here.
Shun Palace, good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast.
I got this GFA.
Now!
Thank you.
Okay, sure. Slay. I really like her colors though.
Finally. Peace and quiet.
Like, she has to have these boobs, but then her arms are literal
You
twigs.
must be wise, right?
Just one touch and you'd snap them in half. Yishuan's here.
Mayflower
Away.
mentioned a special partner might need my help.
May I ask?
And it's adult
who are
envy.
you?
Adult envy.
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yishuan. Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are, so I came to see.
I expected her to sound more deeper, I guess.
At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
Ooh, wait, actually, she looks really pretty if her hair's shorter. Yeah. Oh no, she just looked like Ambi, never mind. She literally is adult Ambi.
So, you're the investigator the mayor mentioned.
Yes.
Why is Soyo so horny for white hair?
Offer you a bit of guidance.
Guidance? What does that mean exactly?
Actually, that's not true.
Unfortunately, this isn't
No
the
other
right
white
time or place
hairs
to
in season 2.
I have
update.
some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite
Hey,
a
there's
lot
no
on your
characters.
hands, so
No way.
let's part ways for now. I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
Bye bye, adult Ambi. Yishuan leaves after saying this while Vivian appears lost in thought, looking distracted.
I'm so sorry, Lord Phaethon. I'm just not feeling very well. I think I'll head back
It's okay.
for now.
Take all the time you need.
The sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
You don't look so great. Let's get out of here and figure things out later.
Lord Phaethon's probably gone back to rest. No, I'm right here. I mean, he's right here.
Are you going to rest now?
I can head back later, Vivian. You seem a bit off since
She
we left
wants
the
to
hollow.
sleep with you. Ooh.
If you want to talk about what's bothering you, I'm here. Sometimes it helps to get it out.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Phaethon. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune. So no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltus. There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister. She told me her father, Landon, was so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Dina helped Landon pick.
I wonder if we can see that in the near future.
And everyone in the Exaltus
Probably not,
respected her
because then, like, what plot could we have?
Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster. Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, but things between us shifted when Landon asked. Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina,
but then it makes sense that when she crossed with them, they get the medicine that fucks them up. So the bad thing does happen to them.
Was that blessing medicine the same sacrifice serum Bringer had?
Yes. To be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum.
Alright.
The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption.
Stop reminding me of Pompeii.
In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness, so Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists. One day, I saw Dina. Tears streamed down my face, and I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing. That evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time, and followed him out of the Exaltus. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who, in the end, then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And just a few days later, it was time for Dina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop any. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina. At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me.
Oh, she used her, like, premonition thing and then gaslit everyone?
In front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall.
Damn, Vivian. Sheesh.
Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
But tears aren't purple.
Vivian, you.
Oh, he's ugly.
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ungrateful fools! You have no use anymore!
Oh, I like his voice. No, there's even children here. What the hell?
Run!
Oh, hey, it's her. Who are you? I don't know.
Dina, wake up! We have to go. Vivian.
Why does she still look the same as she did?
Happening?
Like years ago.
Listen to me. Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't.
Oh, Camille. Slay.
Father!
No,
I was just...
Girl, you're not giving.
Mom, I want to go home.
What is happening? The energy is not matching.
This is just what happens when you don't accept the blessing.
Mom, I wanna go home. After you see someone get shot in the fucking skull.
Vivian.
Oh, he got shot in the chest.
Is this you? Dina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. I just don't want to lose my father.
Nah. Keep whining.
You knew? He's my father. He's all I have. Stop being
cry about it, girl.
I thought once Landon was gone, Dina would leave the Exaltist. I never expected her to continue his research, or Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster.
Don't worry, bestie.
So
She's just a
always
loser.
supported the Exalt. She's not a bad person. She joined the Exaltist that day. She was just so desperate.
And she's none of your concern.
She's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But I didn't just fail. I see misfortune approaching. Maybe I really am a...
No, you're
Yeah, I'm turned off by all the guilt trip.
Whatever
What he
went
was
down
doing.
with the Exaltist, it was Landon who was pulling the strings. As for Dina and Camille, they knew the truth and they made their choice. The Hollows and the disasters.
It
they
actually does the
caused took
opposite
more
effect
than
on me.
just their
Like, the
loved
more they
ones.
cry about their
Not all
my
survivors
setback
cling to
story,
obsession and
the
hatred
more I
like
don't want to
those
pull
two
them.
Lord Faith.
That's not how I want to see them as, They should be independent.
You need to believe in yourself, Vivian. From what I can see, you're handling the sacrifice crisis pretty well on your own. Besides, you told me you really like who you've become. I hope that you can believe in that at the very...
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had... Maybe Dina and I were so I could finally spill it all out. Lord Phaethon, you truly are a wonderful listener.
Not just today. Whenever you're feeling down, know that I'm here for you.
And of course, why is this raising her back?
I'll track down the
Splendid.
location of the sacrifice core and good night, Lord Phaethon.
Isn't she sleeping with us though? After bidding farewell to Vivian, you head back to the video store. You see the collectibles she gifted you on the table. It's just a flood of memories. Been through so much lately, you hope the sacrifice crisis can be resolved smoothly. And pondering the whereabouts of the real sacrifice core. Morning sets in, and before you know it, you drift off to sleep. Where's Hugo here? Haven't met him yet. It's definitely not dead. They did something with him in the trailer. First time, and like he's literally on the cover too. So he definitely has the real core. Making new clues. Twice you have time to Lumina Gallery. Gay. To meet up with Vivian. Okay. Slay. Earlier, Vivian exchanged information with an acquaintance in the auctions house's lounge.
Shawl, I didn't expect you to be working here. Perfect.
I was just covering someone's shift. The screening here is super strict.
Wow,
and
she actually
I was
sounds
afraid
like
the
this.
supervisor would realize I was new, so I happened to bump into this guy, a blonde
Oh.
man wearing a hat. Then he logged that footage into the tape he brought. Later, I found that part of the footage had been what?
Blonde, wearing a hat.
Do you know him?
I think it's him. If it were Hugo. Thank you, Shaw. You were a big help.
Great! You also helped me a lot when I started working. If it weren't for you cleaning up my messes, I would have been fine. All right, go ahead and do what you need to do.
Saying goodbye to Shaw, Vivian leaves the lounge. I'm afraid you're here. Someone I used to work part-time with just happens to be covering a shift at the auction. And from her that Hugo wants to take some footage away with him. I think Hugo's playing something, so he had the security footage. Since I know when Hugo came here, I should be able to guess where he put the videotape. I'm not gonna remember after all. It shouldn't be surprising we have several ways of communicating information, should it? Girl, there's only 2 people in your faction. So you could chain a few birds and put trackers on so we could communicate, but after the mission ended, we let them roam free. Check the trackers, and one of those birds flew near the auction venue on the day Hugo took the footage. Track only goes to broad area, but I believe this might be able to be something Hugo left for us to find. So it's not alive yet. Not revealed to be alive yet. Then let's push up and search our area. Okay, birdie. Let's start with the farthest area. Yeah. Blackbird. That's not a blackbird. It's just very sus. Okay, that's very sus. Oh, I didn't even notice, wow. I didn't notice a corner here. Just want you to comes over. You look through the boxes and find a recording, but it's been damaged. After discussing with Vivian, you decide to head back to a video store together to repair it and check the contents before making your next move. Let's go to the video store again. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sleepy. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch today. My friend. I bought the Battle Pass, so I might stream that actually. The menu mode is pretty annoying though.
You and Vivian share the same goal. Silence is no good for negotiation.
I just don't want Dina to reach a point of no return.
Hasn't she already reached that point with what she's doing?
The formula for the Landon serum was lost, but a batch survived. And Dina was able to develop a substance that can be used for mind control. If the dormant sacrifice and the remaining Landon serum are destroyed, we can put an end to this. Dina...
And the sacrifice code...
That belongs to the creator, not her. Although I find Landon's methods despicable, I can't deny that the Exaltists and the creator are leading us in the right direction. I just don't want Dina to spend her life...
I mean, no offense, but I find your protectiveness rather weird. I will confirm the location of the dormant sacrifice and find the chance to relay the information to you. I do not want any of my people to be going into danger. As for the sacrifice core, I can ask for how things will ultimately...
The creator will guide me.
She's so dead, man.
Camille was actually destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Compared to Camille's motives, I'm more concerned about whether Hugo has more plans lined up.
Hugo.
Wise, Lycon just sent a message saying he's got something urgent.
Oh my god, he's alive.
Master Proxy, we have just learned that the Ravenlock family will host a banquet. This banquet is rather special, as they're allowing members of their family to invite business partners to... With Hartman at the center of controversy, there are many members... The mayor has been spreading rumors of a young tycoon who inherited a sizable fortune and is looking to partner with a person from an old and influential family. This information has lured a young man named Burton from...
So, you want me to pose as this tycoon?
Correct. And Hartman's study...
Roller coaster tycoon.
I see. Hartman's study might hold value.
It seems like there's nothing left for me to do.
And sit back and look pretty wise.
You can attend
No!
+1.
I refuse.
Lord Phaethon, please go
Oh
with
my
me.
god, she's crazy.
Master Proxy.
Get back, woman.
Requires your presence, so...
No, husband, don't leave me with her.
Sure. If we go together,
So
we'll be
weird, she's so unpredictable. Why didn't you write her like this?
I'll send you the time and place for the meeting with Burton.
One moment she's cool, another moment she's crying, and then she's back to being a simp.
I hope everything goes well for you tonight.
No, it won't go well if you're not here with me, Lycon. You're such a lying to me. Yay, a woman after my heart. Since there's still some time before we have to go, should we watch an instructional videotape on normal dinner etiquette together? Everything from videotapes when I first went undercover at the banquet for mission 2. Such a method is insufficient to master it. It's enough to deal with the one excursion. Yay, let's watch. You did some last minute study on the etiquette expected at a formal banquet for your mission that night. Before you know it, the evening has arrived. Lord Phaethon, Burton sent his location. Are you ready to join me for the banquet? Yes. First, make sure it's not tampered with the car. Lord Phaethon, just please wait 5 minutes before joining me. Okay. Vivian heads off first. After 5 minutes, she sends us a message saying all is good. Let's go meet up. Your modeling shop. Enzo. No, Enzo. Whoa. He's a vampire as well. And for evening, her relax are hosting a banquet. Elite small works of life in attendance. For an hour later, you arrived at Ravenlock Manor. With Britain's guidance, you go through numerous security checks for finally arriving at the banquet hall.
Miss Banshee, I believe I've shown you my sincerity. Now how about you?
Sincerity? My presence here is a show of sincerity.
If we're to work together, Miss Banshee, you should drop your pretentious act.
I am well aware of the ways of the Ravenlock family. If I were to come empty-handed, I probably wouldn't even be able to make it out the front door tonight. Since I agreed to come with you, and even brought along my most precious companion, does that not show my deepest sincerity?
No need for such an off-color joke.
We both know what's what, so let's cut the small talk. I know far more about how the Ravenlock family made their fortune than most here. I am also well aware of why Hartman, despite such a massive scandal, still remains in power.
Oh? Do tell.
Exaltists, blessing, sacrifice, Landon. Where would you like
So why does this guy look similar to Hugo, but then Hartman
Who are you?
looks kind of plain, I guess?
Don't be so tense. If I'm not mistaken, it's about time.
Wait, does Hartman have red eyes? I don't know.
My companion and I are practically famished. Is this how you treat your guests? By letting them starve?
Yes, Vivian. Gaslight the hell out of him.
Perhaps when we've had our fill, we'll remember where the sacrifice is hidden.
You know where the sacrifice is?
So, can we go get something to eat now? And
Yum yum.
I'm also looking forward to receiving a special dessert from you. We can discuss what you wish to know while we enjoy.
Why did she say it like that? That's kind of sus.
I wouldn't let such an important guest discuss matters on an empty stomach.
I wouldn't mind getting Lycon's
I will
dessert.
prepare it
Oop.
myself, and I guarantee it will satisfy you. I'll come find you later. I wish...
Burton hurriedly leaves. Vivian seems to breathe a sigh of relief.
These kinds of people are exhausting to deal with. I really don't know how Hugo used to put up with it.
You always managed to surprise me. You sent him off with just a few words. If I were him, I'd think you were a powerful noble lady.
It's just some techniques
Aw.
Hugo taught me. Like that dessert I mentioned. It means I want them to offer more if they want to come to an accord. Fortunately, that old fox Hartman is terrified of losing power. He's definitely keeping the destruction of the sacrifice and the fact that the sacrifice core is fake hidden from the other family members. Otherwise,
I should complain about how her voice is too squeaky for her.
Lord Phaethon,
But right now, yeah, it's actually... Her voice actor is really good.
Alright, I've already taken note of the surrounding terrain. Once more people arrive,
Yeah, I think it's a good
we'll enter
voice.
the garden through the door in the
It wouldn't make sense that her voice would sound deep, like in the Japanese dub.
I'll follow Lord Phaethon.
Ew. In accordance with the plan, you head deep into the manor after sneaking out the banquet hall with Vivian. It doesn't take you long to reach Hartman's study, and with a gentle push, the door actually opened.
Isn't this going a bit too well?
Contact
the
my
security
husband.
outside of the manor is really strict, but maybe it's more lax on the inside? Just in case, though, let's contact Lycon.
Right. Having some backup would be safer.
Let's check Hartman's recent correspondences for clues. I still have concerns about this.
Right. Though the core he gave Dina was fake, Hartman might have left a trick up his sleeve and hid the real one.
Then let's split up.
You and Vivian searched through Hartman's office for a while, but nothing. The steps suddenly come from outside, and in a moment, panic, you hide behind the desk.
Esteemed guests,
Oh my god.
is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet not to your satisfaction? So much so that these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to scavenge for food. Don't want to come out? Well, after all, you don't have long left. Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my tent.
Come on, Vivian. Stab him with your
I
parasol.
suppose I should thank him. Otherwise, I would have had to go to great lengths to eliminate you. Vivian, Phaethon, give Hugo my regard. Tell him I shall be taking the whip.
Hartman raises his gun, aiming at the desk, yet there's no gunshot. It's gun metal. From the voice comes, "Is he a girl?" Oh my god.
How?
See? I knew it. He can't have died. He's a girly pop vampire. Can't kill that.
Dear uncle, why must we be so distant with one another.
Can't eliminate the girly pop.
You can just tell me what you want to say directly.
Hugo! Impossible! You're...
It's tomato sauce.
Uncle, you must know a Ravenlock will never stop until they get what they want. Did you really?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I kind of missed him. Miss his dump truck.
Yet to trample you into the dirt.
You filthy bastard!
Still not believing him though. Like, come on. Already have Ellen. Already got Miyabi.
Petty
Why?
tricks. Perhaps you'd like to know what I managed to accomplish using this faked death of mine, my dear uncle.
Uncle. Shortly before. The backstory stuff.
My own death. Hope it's all
Oh, he's so
worth the
pale. What
theatrics
the hell?
in the end.
That's so pale.
It was just to keep Hartman off my back, but maybe I went a little
Ooh, look at his hip swing.
The
Sheesh.
manager must be pretty shaken up. I should
He has
apologize
ass again.
at some point.
Sheesh. He's kind of muscular actually. Surprisingly. I'm glad that he didn't get the Genshin body type.
Guess I'll also bring Lycon along.
Oh my
He's
god, look at how it
partner in crime,
jiggles.
After all.
Play! And I like his scarf thing. It's very luminescent. I mean, what do you call that? Holographic? I don't know. Oops. English cannot English. Anyways. Let's meet your, totally not...
You're late.
Totally platonic friend. Yeah.
So strict. Spare me a moment to catch my breath, will you?
Tomato sauce.
You're taking longer to rest than I expected.
Lycon, you think too highly of my physical capabilities.
Oh, it's a... blood pack.
Well, thank you for your cooperation. I must say, if nothing else, at least your acting skills have improved. Why do you look so angry? You should be happy. We pulled that off together with flawless teamwork and managed to fool everyone.
Drop your foolish.
Is that actually a blood pack?
I'm glad.
It's not tomato
you still remember
juice.
the code we set all those years ago.
I said tomato sauce. Yeah.
And thank you for ensuring your sleight of hand didn't deteriorate. Oh, right. I should also thank the blood bag hidden in my clothes and our other props. Do you remember when we last used this trick? It was
So they actually reconciled? I don't think we saw that.
Sometimes I really don't understand you.
No, I think we did. We got... But they're still being like rivals and shit. I don't know.
Understand your code. If I decided against
Oh,
helping
he's
you,
mad.
or if I just couldn't control my strength properly.
Lycon sounds so cute.
You'd understand it. Of course, if things really did go awry, I had alternative.
Can I listen to that again? Oh, I love hearing that. The rushed pace. Oh, it's so cute.
Be so arrogant as to think I'd bet everything on you, would you?
You're insane.
Aw, I'm flattered.
He's so sassy.
So what exactly is the purpose behind
Okay.
all this?
I'm back.
Surely after going to such great lengths to erase your own existence, you don't just plan to hide here and reminisce about the past with me. Don't try to brush this off. I've already helped you enact your plan. Tell me the truth.
Don't get your tail in a twist. I have more plans that require your assistance, so naturally I would not hide anything from you. Simply put, as things stand, whether as Hugo Vlad or as Mockingbird, I am doomed to die.
Seems you've made quite a few enemies.
As a member of the Ravenlock family, I negotiated with Edmund and managed to obtain resources from
Who's
Puff
that?
for my future plans. I also confirmed what attitude they held toward your master. Meanwhile, I used my identity in Mockingbird to strike a deal with Hartman and gather information on their collaboration with the remnants of the Exalted.
Double agent thing.
That's where I got my intel on what... Oh, by the way, the crime declaration letter that your dear mayor received, that was also sent by yours truly.
Which one?
He's probably figured that out by now. Right.
The mayor learned about the sacrifice attacks through his own means, but lacked an opportunity to take action. That warning letter was precisely what
I think I remember, but I forgot the exact contents of it.
You aren't hopeless yet. How delightful.
Stop with the backhanded
In
insults.
short, I'm more well-informed than your lot because I get around, dealing with all these different important figures. But of course, it comes at a cost. It's only fair. After all, you can't hide the smoke from a wildfire. Rather than trying to carefully tame it and risk setting yourself alight, it's better to let it burn free.
When I helped you put on your little act, killing you in front of everyone, you left the sacrifice core to Hartman. That was intentional too, then?
Oh, yes. And it worked like a charm, didn't it? Now no one cares for me anymore, and all eyes are on Hartman. A perfect situation for keeping the Ravenlock family in check while dealing a cutting blow to the Exaltists behind them. Another crucial point is Vivian and Phaethon. I must sever any ties they have with me or Mockingbird. Although I feel bad for Phaethon about what happened, but it had to be done. That's the only way they would be safe, allowing the plan to continue.
I noticed that you never turned your blade toward Master Proxy. So, those words you said back then were also...
I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. Obviously, it was all an act. My acting has always been impeccable, as you know.
Oh my god, Slay.
Hugo, you're taking such a tremendous risk. Why?
Would you believe me
I'm a
if
good
I said
character
it's for
in a gacha game.
justice? But unfortunately, it's not. I want revenge on the Ravenlock family. And I will make sure that despicable excuse for a human being, Hartman, suffers a slow, torturous end.
Slay.
Of course. I also promised Vivian that I would help her investigate the whole thing with the Exaltists. That's all.
You don't look too good. Is it your wounds?
No. This is the first problem I plan to resolve. Lycon, do you have a place that is sufficiently discreet, quiet, and can take a lot of damage?
Lycon leads you to a small warehouse in Port Elpis. He was quite pleased to place up to in the area. Sits down in a chair, pulls up some... What is happening here? Kinky.
What exactly are you doing?
Oh my god, what am I looking at?
Don't look at me like that. If I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't.
Stop, this is too, fruity for me.
Hartman recently obtained a bizarre substance.
Oh, he wants to inject himself or something, isn't it?
After use, it allows control of the victim's mind.
You were dosed with it.
To be more precise, Lycon, I deliberately...
Hugo just Lycon what happened back in the private suite when he was negotiating with Hartman. The only reason Hartman agreed to work with them was because of this, because he had drugged that real good. Every time Hugo and Hartman met up, Lad would always add a small dose of that drug to Hugo's cup. Ask questions to include information.
After
But he
finding out
resisted
about
it.
I quickly found someone to help. The good news is he gave me a very low dosage. There's a different medication that can delay its onset. The bad news is that currently there is no antidote.
It's because it speeds up ether reaction,
When
isn't
I
it?
delay those effects, however,
Oh.
they will accumulate and erupt when my body reaches its limit. And that's exactly what's happening now. I need to endure those accumulated consequences. So,
Why is Lycon wet
myself
too?
in this room for however
Let
long
me
that
actually.
takes.
Bye-bye.
I've tied my limbs to prevent me from smashing this place or accidentally hurting myself.
I'm still wondering how he tied himself up.
Anyway,
I don't think
after you
Lycon
leave,
was mentioned
do
when he
not
did that.
Open this door, no matter what you hear.
I recommend seeking professional medical assistance.
Kinky.
This is advice I received from it. So, Lycon, come find me here at the scheduled time.
He could be an inferior.
All you need to do is smile, and await my victory.
What if I want to stop you?
You know you won't succeed. You never will. Time is short.
This is so sudden, though.
Let's begin.
I understand. Don't die, you stupid bastard.
I can feel the tension, the very totally platonic tension. Okay. After who knows how long, after enduring seemingly endless pain, Hugo finally awakens. The upset bound him had come undone, though he didn't know when that happened. Hugo checked himself over. Thankfully, he hadn't injured himself that badly while he was going crazy. After some time, Hugo straightens up, his attire, and tidies himself up, and opens the warehouse door. Oh, so that's how that NPC guy killed his co-workers. Don't do drugs, kids.
Because the side effects haven't worn off yet.
Time to go back to the basement. Come on, Hugo, let's go. Oh, I didn't know his ponytail's tied like that.
Surprised. Or
some like a
is
loop,
something
I
wrong
guess.
with time itself?
Time.
Looks like someone's over there.
Leaves go by.
Might as well go ask.
Actually, oh, this is new. Wow, just opened up. Cool. Oh, it's Bangbu, the Mockingbird Bangbu. What's his name? Maybe he's in a dream. Mother.
It's all your fault. I wish I had.
Her face was distorted with hatred, as if the person before her is not her child, but an enemy who destroyed her future. Or her fortune. I thought I was an orphan. Wait, yeah. What?
Everything will get better. If you die, he'll come back. We'll have another, more perfect.
Right, he was a bastard son, wasn't it?
One, then I'll be able to. So Hugo.
Girl, are you crazy? Traces her hand, revealed a pair of scissors, chilling out. She thrusts the sharp point towards Hugo's paler eye. So pale.
So, I wasn't awake yet after all.
So he's in a lucid dream.
That's because.
Oh my god.
You don't want to.
His Bangbu is evil.
Who are you? I am you. Hidden deep within your heart.
I think we're here in the wrong game. We did Persona collab with Zenless.
You want to kill her.
I am thou, thou art I.
So-called mother. Every time she beat you without reason, when she tried to go, why not admit your hatred? As you
Yeah, this kind of turns me off. They're guilt tripping us, but with Hugo instead.
I hate her because she was foolish and shallow, greedy and stupid.
Stupid.
I hate her because she doesn't deserve
That's
to
how
be
long
a
this
mother.
paragraph is, so
She did everything she
the font
could
size
to
is very
try
small.
and get into the Ravenlock family, believing she could live a life of luxury without having to do anything. So she chose to blame me.
Heterophobia.
Blame me for my heterochromia. Blame me for my very existence. But I won't kill her because I know it won't change.
Yeah, I forgot that Hugo had
She
heterophobia.
was incapable of loving me. Have you been brainwashed by that dog?
Oh, this Bangbu's so cute.
Keeping up the act of being some
You can't look menacing. That's the opposite effect.
Don't compare us. I've simply come to understand love or hate. I make my own. She sold you to the Ravenlock family for a huge sum.
So like, how do you make this Bangbu work though? Don't you need both Hugo and Vivian?
Money to start a new life without you. Does it not torment you? Kill her. But now, well, I want to make a different choice. Stop lying to yourself.
Man, so the hollow. You're not making a convincing point.
Do you still not? If you want just like
This is so lame.
listen, why?
Who cares?
Forgiving them. You know, perhaps the person I hate.
Honestly, Hugo does not need development. He's already a good character.
But rather my weak, powerless past self. I hate myself for having neither this and that me as you.
Dead. He doesn't need that. Selfish journey bullcrap.
So, I forgive you. I forgive myself.
You'll regret your pretty words.
Alright, shut the hell up. Hi. After an intense bout of dizziness, Hugo awakens in the dark warehouse. Ropes around him come undone at some point. Hugo takes a deep breath of damp air and stands up. Hugo straightens out his attire and tidies himself up. Then he opens the warehouse door. He's still dreaming.
This is still an illusion.
Serena. Who's that? His girlfriend?
I wonder who's going to show up this time.
One of his siblings.
Hugo, let's play hide and seek.
I don't think he has a real sibling though,
I'm
right?
already hiding.
Oh, okay. Girl.
You'll find me, right? Like you always do.
You're scaring me.
Serena.
Serena Gomez. Oh, never mind. Totally the wrong direction. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else.
You're looking
Girl.
in the wrong place.
That ain't Serena.
I found an even better hiding spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me.
Kinda sounds like Vivian. Could be the same voice actor. Stop yapping and let me finish this.
Hey, Hugo. Do you ever wonder why
You're alive.
to die?
Oh. Kinda.
It was because of me.
You sexually affected by this. See, you're not the girly pop vampire that you thought you were.
If only you didn't exist, I wouldn't have had to suffer.
Yeah, it's pretty cringe. I give no Fs.
Still looking in the wrong spot. I can't
You have one more chance to impress me, Hugo.
all this time. Have you forgotten about me?
Can we like go one patch without any of the new characters going through a sob story?
It's okay. I'll
Please, I wanna play Ji-Won's story quest again. Oh, she doesn't have a story quest. But yeah, I like her, you know, down to earth.
I was the only
Pass.
one who was ever nice to
Literally.
you, wasn't I?
Yes.
Then tell me, why do good people always suffer?
Because you're a background character to a
Kindness always punished instead.
Zenless character. Yeah.
Tell me, Hugo, why?
You're just a plot, tool. Okay,
Hugo,
she now.
are you lost?
It's the bamboo. Na 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 na.
I told you.
Of course.
Yes, unfortunately. I don't like the way you blame yourself. Because that your mother sold you to the Ravenlocks. And your father, he saw your talent.
My brother.
In their eyes, you were no more than so.
They tried to kill me. Many times.
So they killed Serena,
Oh,
who was weaker.
how dare they?
An easier target. Those cruel brats thought that by reporting this to Father, they could use it to get rid of you. And yet, not only did Father not blame you,
Oh, so that's what happened in that cutscene.
praised you.
In this world, only the ruthless.
And that's exactly what you managed to live up to. You found a perfect opportunity
Must beat him to death.
thereafter
No,
to
no,
catch
this
the
is the
group who framed you
one with the CG.
and almost beat him to death.
I don't.
Million suicide center. Entertainment transforms to him again.
Here
My god.
you go,
Ooh, that's scary.
trying to deny your descent.
Damn, okay. Hugo looks hot here. Sheesh. Let me screenshot this. Slay.
Deep down inside, you've always wondered, asking yourself why these evil people never got the punishment they deserved. Why the world is so unfair. Don't you want to rip them to shreds? Just like that day when you beat that boy's face into the dirt until he was barely recognizable.
Hugo's voice actor is really versatile though. You can sound like this, but also a copycat Asterion. But I'm not saying that like it's bad thing, I guess, but the similarities are there.
Cathartic release of rage, that outpour of hatred, that victory.
Those brothers and sisters of mine are all dead. I cannot take revenge against the long deceased.
They died by Hartman's hand, dying in the power
Yeah,
struggle
I remember that.
Ravenlock family's heir, rather than by our scythe.
Boring. I find it hilariously ironic. Children who would murder their own kin for scraps of power dead at the hand of their uncle who followed their example. Is that not karma? Power struggles, pitting kin against each other, betrayal, suspicion, and hatred. It's like a curse, written into the Ravenlock family's genes. Laughably stupid.
Don't forget, my dear, that the same blood flows through your veins.
You could call me my dear. Wait, what? No, I didn't say that. As if to prove his words, inner demon transforms to Hartman.
That's
Ew.
right, my dear. Now, no matter how much you deny, survival of the fit. This is the path of success. As long as you live, you are destined to one.
Stop. I don't want to hear this sob story. I'm so turned off. I'm flaccid now.
You won't become so relax. Our pals, so do not deny you admit it. Deep within your heart and I am.
No. No. Yep, more illusions.
Lygon.
My god, your boyfriend. I mean, what? No, he's my boyfriend.
Thankful to see you.
Hands off my man. Don't tell me that Hugo is this dumb that he can't see the distortions. Hugo, I found a better partner than you. No. Purr.
I don't want to hear something like that from you. You have no idea what that...
A person who stops at nothing for their own interests and ambitions. Just like...
And what do you think I'm doing this for?
All of this was part of your plan. You knew where the Ravenlock family was going to be, so you set Mockingbird's target there. To seek revenge, you plotted to assassinate your own father, but he was too vigilant. And you, after almost being assassinated, your father was furious and locked everyone in the hall, but was unable to find the assassin.
And what a coincidence that a hollow disaster just occurred in the vicinity. So he used it to eliminate all the unfamiliar faces there, turning them into victims of the hollow, an easy feat for the Ravenlock family. So, the one who killed innocents was my father, not me.
You knew what choice an extremist like him would make. And you used the chaos to once again attempt an assassination. This time you succeeded. You killed your own father at the cost of innocent lives. Admit it, Hugo. You don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge. How is that any different from your father?
I'm suddenly feeling submissive and breedable.
Enough. I'm tired. I may
Get
hate
out
him
without
for
Hugo.
betraying me.
Go to sleep.
But he wouldn't say something like that.
What?
You aren't Lycon. You're the other me, hidden deep within my heart.
Hero takes a deep breath, slowly opens his eyes. Lycon is gone. His face is that familiar figure. Without a doubt, he is still within an illusion.
I've been waiting for you, my dear.
Oh my god. Oh, he used the same phrase against himself.
It seems you've already grown accustomed.
Just as you said, you are me, and I am you. We are ultimately one and the same. Forever inseparable.
Then you should know what I want to say. When you and Lycon split, you didn't even try to clear up the misunderstanding.
Oh, it was?
Deny or argue against what he said. Because you realized that deep down, he was right about you. You just hadn't acted on it yet.
I always thought he blamed Lycon.
Was suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world.
Preach. Your words have never been said.
For that, I must stain these hands in blood.
That's right. Just like what you said before you faked your death. Were those words really just an act? To slay the dragon, you must first become one with sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. You know the truth better than anyone. If you hadn't hesitated and instead seized the first opportunity to innocent civilians, wouldn't have
That's so sweet that
your partner
he
lost an eye
what?
and both legs trying to save people.
Didn't break Jack's what was it called?
Never gotten to that
Oh shit, what? Rule? No, it's just a word for it. I can't think. English is not Englishing.
Save more people. Save good.
He didn't break the code of the thief's code. I don't know.
I've spent countless hours in
So why not submit to your true nature?
I wasn't responsible for Father's death. The true mastermind is my uncle, Hartman.
He's gonna double back.
His schemes to kill the head of the family were all so he could take control. Mockingbird was
So did he or did he not kill his father?
The Ravenlock family, with its roots so deep, a single person's death, regardless of who that person is, wouldn't change anything. Of course, whether it's Tops, the Mayflower family, or even the entire world, I refuse to be dragged down by pointless hatred any longer.
You foolish, stubborn idiot. Do you understand the power of hatred? Or are you going to follow Lycon and Jack's twisted logic? Come on. You don't. Otherwise, why would... Of course you are right to do so. No one in this world can be trusted. But... you stay silent and long for them to... That's why. But remember, and we are children.
Is he gonna get a persona when this ends?
But you are me, and I'll never lose to myself.
Hey. Are we gonna get a Hugo trial? I think so. Where'd you play him? Got McDonald's. Nah. Slay! Oh my god, Hugo, marry me. As if. Okay, how do you play him? When next special skill, it's a stunned enemy. Okay, how is he supposed to synergize with Vivian? Triggering total eyes and we have a stun. Wait, what? Stun enemy, increases skills damage while based on the enemy's remaining stun duration. Okay, trigger into allies, so immediately recover. Oh, okay. They swim effect based on the remaining stun duration. Interesting.
Think about all the injustice you've suffered.
Ooh, wait, he's fun.
If you choose to forgive, you're betraying yourself. You know that.
Letting you consume me would be the real betrayal to myself.
Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, he's so much more fun than Ellen.
You're too scared to face your true self and what you truly desire.
He's definitely meant to be played with life on. Oh, this, yeah, since he's stun focused. So it's like Haramasa.
Are you trying to kill me? You think you can just get rid of me?
Am I supposed to chase after a shadow?
Without me, you are nothing.
For what it's worth.
Hi.
Thank you. Don't be afraid. You and I are inseparable. You're part of me, just as I am part of you.
Fancy words won't change anything.
No. It's not just platitudes. I finally understand now. Some pain only fades when it's seen. When it's accepted.
Slay.
So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore. Weakness, hatred, malice, strength, forgiveness, justice.
He's on a path of self-discovery. Oh, it's time to meet up with Lycon. Oh, cutscene. I think. Yeah.
Hugo, it's time.
Damn, the way he's leaning against that gate.
Hugo, you...
Hey, why is he dusty? But still tied up.
Did I scare you? I made it through.
Oh. But then? Why is his face dirty?
No praise for me, my dearest
He's so
partner.
needy. I bet he stinks. Very stinky. Need shower.
This
Hey.
is just like... Ah, my former partner. You're still as punctual as ever.
Are you sure you're fully recovered?
How about we fight? And I'll show you how recovered I am.
You, get a room.
I refuse to
I mean,
fight
don't get a
someone
room.
who's in
He's
need of
mine.
medical attention.
Lycon falls silent for a moment, eventually hands over a coin. No, looking at the packaging, it's not a coin, but a familiar chocolate.
How thoughtful. I'm touched.
I'd rather you not starve to death.
So we give him a small chocolate coin? Just kind of why he actually eats it. What?
Not to your liking. I'm fairly certain this is the same kind as before.
No.
It's fine, they're in a future
just
where
gone too
a chocolate
long
coin
without
counts as the full course meal.
It feels a bit uncomfortable. Either way. Thank you.
Now tell me, what exactly happened in the warehouse?
Just going a bit crazy from... But... I did have a very long... If I had to put it into words, it would be like giving myself...
Yeah.
psychological therapy.
Give me that drug. I want it.
You seem like you could benefit from some too. How about it? Want to book a session with me? Trust me, I'm a pro.
Seems you really have recovered.
Well, of course.
Sassy vampire.
I'm feeling pretty great right now.
I wanted to ask, what you said about Mockingbird.
Oh, you mean the part about how I didn't expect you to still be so hung up on this.
Just as I said before, I never considered Mockingbird a failure. Perhaps Mockingbird deviated from its origins, but it has its value. You shouldn't reject the things you've done. Or Mockingbird.
I have contemplated this before. Yes. Mockingbird has helped some people, yet those in high positions still possess immense resources, and the people we helped remain destitute and suffering. But just as you said, even if what we did was childishly idealistic and flawed, as little as we actually achieved,
Yeah, nice and by that.
even the slightest change is by no means meaningless.
Period.
Nothing holds more value to me than Mockingbird.
The shore set out at the ocean. Gentle breeze lift its golden locks. Sunlight glances off both his eyes.
All right, let's catch up later. I still have things to do and need to wrap up my plan.
I thought you would rest up first.
As much as I would prefer that. My dear uncle and the Exaltus fanatics likely would not give me such an opportunity. If all has gone to plan, the fish will have taken the bait already. And if everything goes very well, I'll soon have solid evidence of the Ravenlock family's crimes. Well then, thank you for your assistance, former partner. Let's part ways here.
I'll go with you.
Lycon, surely you don't think that because I just recovered.
Hartman's actions will disturb the safety of New Eridu. As I serve the mayor, I should intervene.
Very well, whatever. Let's go. And don't slow me down.
For that, don't you have something to tell me? Is it a leg thing? Oh no, not yet. I should talk him. I'm a child, but I still have that Ravenlock family blood running through my veins. Now sort admin thinks dark lineage is way more ennobled than the set of branches. It's absolutely laughable. This plays arrogance to my advantage. I'm true, I had some juicy intel to swap with those higher rollers. That's Mockingbird secret, so I can't let any outsiders in on it. Sacrifice core from Nemirs. I'll have to around work too. Saying that, just had lever stops for some extra intel, after all. And we've got some enough moles planted next to a mirror. You for sacrifice core up for the auction to learn to exalt. Oh. Oh. Search for counterfeit Denny's. Hartman talked him to his partnership, getting your hands on more intel on the sacrifice and Exaltus. To that crime warning letter to the mayor, giving the city a legit reason to spring to action. And you faked your own death to pull yourself out of the mess. You still showed her direct everyone's attention to Hartman. Yeah, Sec, that's all already let me let Hartman secure the drug. Have a way to dodge that kind of thing. Keeping her in reps. I've teamed up with your beloved mayor. Damn. How could you troll this boy? Stopping Exaltus, Mia and I are in the same wavelength, so we can totally collaborate. Clue you on this? Yeah, more power to you. Just know that if you ever want to swing back to Mockingbird, you can come back me. Make sure to turn you down gracefully. Shut up, your things to deal with. Okay. Alright, Hugo. And he's gonna be with Lycon.
I'm sure you've heard about the missing workers from companies under the Ravenlock family, too. Those are Ravenlock's men. The workers with them are the victims who were tricked into going into the Hollow.
For your trust.
Time to act.
Come on, let's get them out of here.
Outside workers. Blah blah blah, NPCs. Blah blah blah.
An opportune time.
A bunch of nobodies. Annoying as hell. Kill them!
Ooh, I like it. Hugo's grouping.
You're welcome to try.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you for your trust.
More workers here.
Oh my god, Ellen could never. Oh my, do I really want to pull Hugo? Okay. Blah blah blah, NPCs, it doesn't matter, let's go.
This too.
Of course. He threw them into the hollow like offerings for the Exaltist.
There's more over there. Let's hurry.
It's different this time.
Oh wait, this actually is a kind of a new map, isn't it?
Let's listen
No, it's not.
They're saying first.
I think this is a Hollow Zero map.
Need more direct evidence to ensure the plan is absolutely foolproof.
The compensation all we have to do is follow you into the hollow for some simple tasks and...
Shut your trap. You keep yapping and asking
Because I don't have a choice. My daughter was previously caught in the hollow disaster and suffered severe corruption.
It's the same for me.
Womp womp.
A serious...
Who would risk taking a job like... I'll do it.
Wait,
Don't worry, you'll get every Denny you were promised. But before we start, you all need to take this medicine.
Bro, should we really be doing this already?
These workers keep talking. The sooner they take it, the sooner it'll be over.
What? You didn't say anything. Look, this is good stuff, all right? It'll increase...
Exactly! You have to take it
Suspicious.
before we can... Of course, you...
Lycon, what are you...
Rescuing those workers, of course.
Now is not the right time.
And as I said many years ago, you can't exploit innocence to
Oh.
achieve your goal.
I'm on Hugo's side.
So that's how you see it.
If that's not what you want me to think, then it...
Come on, convince him.
Alright. It's a little complicated. Of course, it's your choice to trust me or not. But if you try to rush in, I will stop you.
I trust you.
Oh, it's healing. The bromance is healing. Meanwhile, the workers have also made their decision. Most of them are solid pills. Some of them are you think I'd leave on? Further, trying to film to fish more. Clearly, Hugo, that's higher relief.
Alright. Now we can go and beat them into the ground as much as you want.
Don't forget, you also don't overdo it and kill them.
Alright, Your Holiness, Saint Lycon.
Hot.
Who the hell are you?
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is new.
Why don't you
No
take
way.
a guess?
Allow me to reap your soul.
We're the ones here to
Wait, this is awesome.
Your legs? How are they? To be honest,
talking about legs now.
I think I prefer the way you used to fight.
What? How did he use fight?
You had a lot more aggression.
I've merely learned to control my strength.
Let order and madness.
When I need to be aggressive, I
Well.
will be.
Very cool, Hugo. Very cool. To defeat Ravenlock family members. Oh, and I'm curious how Lycon fights before he lost his legs.
How dare you mess with the Ravenlock?
Ravenlock. What's that? It means exactly what I said. I think this might be good for you. Sever your ties while you can.
The family's honor.
Is that really what you think? I saw the compassion on your face just now. You're not from the main family, right?
I don't have a choice. From the moment I was born.
You always have a choice. If you're willing to act.
Lecture him, Hugo.
Let's end the small talk here.
The strip chop to the back of the necks of the Ravenlock family members.
Don't
Chop,
worry,
chop.
Lycon. I didn't hit them too hard, just enough to keep them quiet.
how's that? My acting's pretty good, right?
As always.
Oh.
A certain
There's some
someone should
more.
take some lessons from you. I'll leave the rest to you then.
Okie dokie.
That's hot. Wait, that was so fun though. There's actually a bot controlling it. I got in the future, will they implement that for Shia defense? That's awesome.
Okay, now can you tell me exactly what's going
And
on
then
here?
disorders would be more fun.
As you can see, that worker just now was actually an informant of mine. The pills were swapped out with vitamin.
But that would make like Astra Yao redundant, wouldn't it?
Outside of this batch, some workers have already taken the actual substance Hartman has. But rest assured, the antidote for it is already in development. I found the best in the field to help, and
I wanted to ask. The reason you decided to lock yourself in a room and endure the besides getting evidence, it was also to collect data on this drug in order to create a...
It seems you're not completely beyond hope.
Another backhanded insult.
I thought you were just being stubborn.
Sometimes I wonder if you know me at all.
Then I have one last question. Why did you never tell me any of this back then?
The truth is, I heard everything.
Oh,
that entire conversation
that one.
Between you and Jack.
Yeah, to kill him.
Before he passed away in that small attic. When Jack called you aside and gave you those warnings.
When he told me you might go down the wrong path?
That's right.
You never said anything.
What would I even do? Scream and rage over your suspicions, or get on my knees and beg for you to trust me?
He's so real.
You know there's no way I'd allow myself to do such a thing. Besides, back then, even I was confused about myself.
Jack, he...
It's all in the past. You don't need to explain anything to me. Enough. We should get going. If we're going to reminisce over the past, we should find a more suitable location.
It must have hurt them then. To hear that your mentor, didn't really have hopes on you.
Lycon?
Ew, girly pop. Okay,
That
slay.
incident back then.
But, oh my god, Lycon.
I didn't do
He's so handsome.
It was a scheme Hartman devised to take over the family. It was Hartman who killed my father, too.
Hmm?
I only discovered the truth long after the fact.
So they double back on him being a murderer.
I did indeed attack my father, and I thought he was dead.
Man,
But he wasn't.
this is so lame.
And even before that, if I hadn't hesitated, none of what followed would have happened.
The energy's not matching, actually. Again.
Even now, I still think they deserve death. But I no longer care to personally deliver that fate.
That just means Hugo has never killed anyone.
You.
He still has upheld his the Phantom Thieves Code.
I know we may never agree on that point, Lycon. I once wanted to fight against those ugly truths that defined me, but I discovered that the more I rejected them, the more painful it
I don't get why Hugo double backed on that. It's kind of lame.
So
there's
I could
complete
only
goody two
accept
shoes now.
that crazed, hateful, and malicious side. As long as I know I will never become like my father, like Hartman. That is enough for me.
You've changed. But I think that might be a good thing.
Don't patronize me.
Hugo's full of
You've
that.
changed a lot too, compared to before.
Bestie.
I still disagree with Jack's words. And I won't forgive your betrayal. I will walk the path I believe is right.
Edgy.
Even if I must tread over thorns and through the mud. But I will also allow you to walk your own path. Lycon.
Should I say thank you?
You're welcome. Come to think of it, we haven't talked about your legs and eye.
It was just an accident. Not your fault.
Come on, tell us what happened.
I'm doing well now. I hope you are too. On the contrary, perhaps I should be the one apologizing. I misjudged you. I used to think you wanted power, that everything you did was for your own ambitions. I thought you wanted the power to pass judgment on all in this world like a god.
I am a god. I am my own god. Or you could say that in this world, everyone is their own god. There are many things that we are powerless to change. But there are also many choices we can make. Just as I said before, I am the only one who can kill me or save me.
I'm glad you think that way.
Let's go. I still have one last thing to do. To witness the end of Ravenlock.
Yay! We're almost done. As Hugo recounts the process of gathering evidence, Hartman, unable to listen any longer, slamps the table in anger. Oh yeah, I forgot that this whole thing was the flashback.
You really think you can take my place if I die? Never, you filthy bastard! Your little tricks mean nothing. As long as the Ravenlock family stands, I can still get back on.
You still don't get it, do
This
you?
pen.
This was never about avenging my father. And I don't care about taking your place. I didn't come this far just to kill you. That'd be pathetic.
Then what he said about how he wanted Hartman to die a slow and torturous death.
Take a look at this, Uncle.
It's a lie too.
On behalf of TOPS, I'd like to clarify that we had no involvement in the Ravenlock family's actions. TOPS is officially terminating all partnerships with the Ravenlock family, effective immediately. We will have no further affiliation with them.
Are you crazy? What the hell do you get out of ruining the Ravenlocks? You want to be
It was kind of girly here.
Thief? Oh, Uncle. Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Why is he speaking like this?
I'm the name people
now he's back.
whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor.
Robin Hood.
I'm the master con artist who can fool anyone, anytime. I'm the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every headline into my own stage. I have friends who'd catch me if I fall, partners who'd shed tears for me, and allies who always have my back. I am Hugo Vlad. You're the one who needs the Ravenlock name. I never did.
You ungrateful bastard! You should have never been born.
You flatter me.
Oh my god, it's the same.
Same goes for you, Uncle.
He really said no you. Ugh. What an icon. You leave the Ravenlock Manor on Hugo's speedboat. After reaching Port Elpis, you'll wait for a Lycon to arrive. So there's no big battle.
You've done well, Vivian.
I guess that's fine. It's still a pretty satisfying climax.
Better give me an explanation.
And here I thought this would be a touching reunion. What's with all the anger?
Hugo, I'm a member of Mockingbird too, and I mourned your death.
Listen, Vivian.
It's your people you
I don't want you or the... I've always been selfish, so I don't hesitate to use you all as variables in my plans. But it is
and just when I thought he started to trust others.
I don't want my failures to affect my treasured companions. In any case, if you were in the same position, would you not make the same decision? Lycon's taking care of everything outside. We should go. Also, Wise, thank you.
Oh, Ashley is our name.
I'm sorry for the whole act where I threatened you. It was the only way for Hartman to drop his guard against you and leave you be. I, Hugo Vlad, am forever indebted to you.
And I am Hugo, glad to be skipping you. With Lycon's assistance, you successfully leave the Ravenlock family manor and return to the video store.
Master Proxy.
Oh my god, Weiss is alone with Hugo and Lycon. Whatever will happen.
Did you know about Hugo's plan to fake his death and everything that's been happening, Lycon?
I was simply playing along. After all, I could not determine whether Hugo's plan would pose a threat to you.
Aww. He wants to protect Weiss. So sweet.
I am obligated to protect you.
You still have that habit of finding awkward excuses.
Damn, Hugo, don't call him out.
Mr. Hugo Vlad, if you have any important intelligence to share, please do so with haste. I need to return to rest before midnight.
me with you.
You two sure are, close.
Slowly, nothing happening behind
For
closed
the
doors.
sake of a certain old fossil's sleep schedule, I'll keep it brief. I learned from Camille that Dina intends to embed the sacrifice core into the sacrifice.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about her.
Apparently, it will make the sacrifice much stronger. Sacrifices created this way will not retain their minds and will indiscriminately attack all living beings, including their creator. So the Exaltists don't do this. It would bring them no benefit. But Dina's concoction can control people's minds. If a person takes the pill and is injected with the serum Landon left behind, although the dormant sacrifice has been destroyed, Dina found a batch of that serum her father created and wants to create new sacrifices.
Putting aside the sacrifice for now, Hartman's sacrifice core is fake. We don't know where the real one disappeared to.
The real core has always been here.
Here?
Vivian, do you remember when I suggested you give
Wow.
that collectible to our dear proxy?
I remember. But that was just an ordinary pendant.
How about our dear proxy take out that pendant?
What pendant, anyway? I don't remember. Was it at the end of the story last patch?
I'll take your surprised expressions as a compliment for my little trick.
I'm really surprised that neither of them attempted to open it, but okay. Plot convenience.
I will hand over this core to the mayor as agreed, since he fulfilled his promise to protect Vivian and the manager while I was pretending to be dead.
No wonder the mayor would promote rhetoric favorable to Mockingbird. I can't believe I thought
That does
he was
make more
actually being
sense.
sincere.
Since we have the sacrifice core, all we have to do now is stop Dina from using innocent people to make more sacrifices.
Yes. And we need to destroy the last batch of Landon's serum.
Hopefully with no options left, Dina will give up her
So we're not done
obsession.
yet. There's still things we need to do.
That's the important stuff. I'm going to go and confirm where Landon's serum's been stashed. I'll contact you again.
Call me maybe. Turn to a world after midnight. Oh my god, I want to see that. Or just getting over something else. Yes, all. King like. You should have. I remember what I said back when I picked my death. From an inevitable victory, must endure the pain of cutting away your own flesh, persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. I'd rather just. I can do. So, one person can only shape their own destiny, nothing more. Really come a long way. A lot of explaining to do. No more secrets. Oh well. I'll leave it all out. Promise. After a little chat, Lycon, Hugo, and Vivian say their goodbye and take off. Back in your room, you drift off to a deep, nice sleep. Hugo sent a message earlier. There's new progress on a sacrifice situation. You found a large batch of unused sacrifice serum. This be our guide. Even Lycon will be heading to the Hollow to destroy the serum. I'll use the HG system this time to head in with you. Hey, just give me a shout, Wise. Remember to bring eels with you. Thank you, sister. Hey, we're almost done. Alright, when I said, we're almost done. There's more. Here, bring it up. It's anything away from me. Must be the luckiest person alive. Also, she does, like, kind of simp for Belle, too. On you, too. It's according to my intel. Large batch of serum. And I wouldn't put all serum in one place, so we may need to split up. Ready, let's head into the Hollow. But it's sweet that Vivian simps for any of the sibling who reached out to her at first. Yes, we love a bisexual diva. Okay.
Landon's stash should be somewhere nearby. I did some digging. Some of the missing workers were brought here too.
Yep. Thank you for...
Dina's getting ready to make her move.
But I can't believe he consumes days though. That's such a interesting mechanic. I usually want to make use of the days duration to deal as much damage as you can.
Yep. We need to take care of the guards first.
I'm warming up.
An opportune time.
Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse.
I wonder if this team really does work though.
You're not taking anything from here.
Ooh, he just consumes that daze and then deals a lot of damage.
Hugo,
Holy crap.
get the guards first.
Perfect opportunity.
Yep.
What? You just stepped into your own grave.
All right, now.
Fools. With my time.
An opportune time.
An opportunity. Freeze all evil.
Freeze all evil. What does that mean?
I'll bite your throat out.
Freeze all evil.
Boring opponent.
Tales for the dawn that sets the world alight.
Prepare to kneel before me.
Why is this supposed so edgy there?
More of Landon's serum survives than it. Fortunately,
So like
still here,
not really
Dina
on
hasn't executed the final step of her
in
plan.
character, since he's usually like composed and like sassy and stuff.
There's likely a lot more.
Like the first like
And we have yet to
animation
locate
poses
the
like
missing
this, it
people.
was fine. Then he just did like that scythe hang,
Our
pretty
actions
edgy.
here won't go unnoticed. Perhaps the
With Landon and Dina's concoctions combined, she may be capable of creating a sacrifice.
How about we split up? Hugo and Lycon will destroy what remains of the substance around here, and Vivian and
Of
I
course
will
you're
go search
gonna
elsewhere.
stick together with Vivian.
Very well.
No, I want to be with
Let's go
Lycon.
with your plan.
Let the Mockingbirds stay
But
together.
Be careful if you encounter Dina and her people. According to Camille, she's absolutely obsessed. Let's part ways here for now. And perhaps the other manager could use EOS to guide us.
Sure. I've been feeling way better these past few days, so just leave it to me.
It's only now that I realize how fortunate we are to have two Lord Faithins.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm really glad they acknowledge the other unpicked sibling.
I would only ever work on the same route.
Greater power means more responsibility. And in any case, I'm sure the mayor would be able to provide double compensation. He's a very...
I will request additional compensation from the mayor.
It's not about compensation. It's just... I'm still not used to us
Aw.
being separated in the Hollow, so I'm worried about Wise's safety. Oh,
They're wasting time by yapping. But say, this is heartwarming. Who cares? As they talk, Vivian stands behind them and Sally and sheds tears as she gazes at one of them. She turns and quickly approaches the area where Landon's serum is stored. Her recalls the tears she shed when looking at Phaethon, and that's when she saw then.
This is the future I saw, Lord Phaethon.
I remember this one. Vivian closes her eyes as if making a decision, then grabs a vial of Landon's serum. And don't let the misfortune fall upon me.
I'm sorry. This time, I will make sure the future I saw does not come to pass. I don't want to bring you misfortune. That's all I wish for.
No. Wait, she's so dependent on another anomaly unit though. How is she supposed to be by herself? Alright, okay, cool. At least we still have, I forgot the name, the bamboo.
Lord
Pretty
Phaethon, there might be more
petals.
serum here.
How dare you steal from Lady Dina?
Face whitening serum.
I'll try to go easy on you. No promises.
What did Bro say? Let me see this. Zip lines and then the Sabili ultimate. Okay.
There are containers by the fissure.
Yep, NPCs. Almost died, blah blah blah. After contacting Hugo and Lycon, they quickly arrive. You eventually decide to have them first take the civilians to a safe place, while Vivian and you continue to search for any overlooked serum or victims. Shortly after they leave, a familiar voice comes.
It must have been tough
Miss
for
Dina.
you to find this place. Vivian, if you had stayed out of it, those people have been taken to safety. They're just mere test subjects. There will always
Man, shut the hell up.
case. Dina, you deceived
Stop whining.
those people. They didn't come willingly to you. You tricked them, just like Landon did back then. Deceived? Father gave hope to Vivian.
Shut the hell up.
Before Father, it was Father who... Do you remember the first... That was the first... Don't forget that it was... And you basked in...
I'm trying to gaslight Vivian.
Of course
Shut up.
not. In the end, not everyone wants to live in false hope, Dina. You say it's because of greed that people willingly become your sacrifice. Perhaps those people aren't entirely virtuous, but that greed is just wanting to live a better life beyond the Hollows. What you and Landon have done was never about giving people hope, but exploiting it. Stop lying to yourself. Deep down, you
eat
know
her
what
up,
Landon
Vivian.
did was cruel. No. Back then, when Landon wanted to inject you with the serum, the fear
Homicide.
in your face was as plain as day. I saw it all clearly. If all of this is as righteous as you claim, then why did you make such an expression, Dina? Don't look at me with such pity! Father did nothing, Dina. It's
Ew.
not too late
Delulu.
to stop. Stop living in this lie. You know what would happen if a sacrifice loses control and escapes the Hollow. It's not the Hollows that are to blame for those people's deaths, but the hope you keep talking about. That will cause more despair and claim more lives. That is merely the necessary No one deserves to be a sacrifice. I can always go and get more with you going.
Yeah. Ew. She's so annoying.
Lady
Shut the hell up.
Dina.
Camille, are you going to do what?
Lady Dina, the Hollows took my family from me. I understand that there's no way to get back what
She's
I've
so
lost.
dead inside. I can't.
Hollows will know. I look forward to. I watched you grow up, and I know the pain of loss. I want to, but Dina.
It's not matching, girl. The energy's not matching.
Not everyone wants to live.
Camille, are you?
I'm not abandoning you.
The point of no return.
No, Dina. I'll be your way back.
Ooh, okay, there it is.
Where are you going, Camille?
I made a deal with Hugo and the mayor. If someone needs... I've been forcing Landon's only daughter, I colluded with the Ravenlock. Everything Dina did, since I've kept her captive for so
Ew.
long...
Why do you try to
she doesn't
save
have the
this
skills
brat,
to
though?
survive as an independent member of society.
No! I refuse, Camille!
Dina, I'm going to dispose...
I won't allow it! You'll die! I won't allow it! You've always followed my orders.
It wasn't your or my younger sister who was stolen from me by the... When Landon told me
Oh.
the creator could... I was
Okay.
start...
Slay.
Goodbye, Dina.
Bye bye. I will forget you
I'm sorry, Vivian.
very soon. Commander walks into the fissure, seeing out stairs after a disappearing figure. She falls forward and wants to stop her, but he uses controls to open the container door.
Let's take out these ethereals first.
I thought that was some.
We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste. You better not get my trust dirty. Huh? Let's go after Dina, Lord Phaethon.
Yep.
They must be on the other side of the
Come on,
fissure.
let's go. Oh no, this is the butcher's map. Oh, she did. Oh, she despawned. Tragic.
Are you satisfied now? You were the one who brought... I wish you hadn't at first.
Shut the hell up.
There are
Stop whining.
But when Father brought you, I was also so happy because it meant
Why do
we
so
were
many characters like
different
take
from
the
all those
blame
other
for her?
people
Ugh.
soon. It's only because of my
And then she still acts like a
No.
brat.
Of
No one
course.
likes you.
I was terrified. I knew if that and when that day, Tina, And why didn't you tell me back then? If I had known earlier, maybe I could have found a way. Because it's the only thing that makes it proves I had Vivian. You were happy, but in the end, then all I ever had. I've never known a life out. The only I've never been taught, and it is what little value. In the end, you took. You think you're doing good, but have you ever wanted? I never wanted to hurt you. You are also my first friend.
I do.
And that's why I wanted to save you
Boom.
back
I
then.
launch an RPG at her face.
Me. You and why don't you understand? Tina, you can start over. Let's leave the hollow together. Okay, Tina? Vivian, I can't. I have nothing left. I won't.
You know, close her eye, just her. Slay! That's what I've been waiting for.
I don't want to hate that's just the kind of person I am. Vivian, I will kill
Whoa, okay, she has boobies
I
though.
will take all who
No,
are
she's
precious to
Nineveh. What? Is she?
I will also hate Camille. So I won't, Vivian. If I had no... Lord Phaethon, please do not interfere. She was my first friend. I'm going to bid her farewell.
What is it? Show me who did it. Oh, she's hot. What the hell? Smash. Damn, this is a...
Dina, soon the pain will be over.
Is this a reskin? Or is it a new enemy type? A bloom. Oh. Ooh. Where'd she shoot that from? Her boobies? Yeah, I dodged that. Hello? Bye-bye. No, bye-bye. Okay.
Vivian,
Hey.
behind you!
What's her parasol made of? How did she block that?
What happened? What the...
Whoa. I don't get how Dina's ethereal form is so hot.
Lies, don't come near me. This is my own choice.
But to come.
I will change the fate I saw.
Vivian!
I just want you to remember me
Aww.
when I looked my best.
Vivian!
Oh, when did this turn to a K-drama?
Vivian, your body...
I'm sorry you had to see me like this, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore.
No. There's got to be another way.
It's so warm, and the night is beautiful.
Vivian? No. It can't end like this.
Oh my god. So he can heal corruption now. I like the background music, that was so nice. Da, 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 da. Oh, that was absolute cinema. as always. Feels as if you had a long dream where you saw your teacher again with her familiar smile, but soon the environment and your teacher both dissolve in the water, like behind a misty curtain, blurring then vanishing.
Wise! Wise, you're finally awake.
Oh, we almost had a super sad ending.
I remember I was...
Hugo and Lycon brought you out of the hollow. You said Vivian used the serum on herself? But she looked fine to me. Do you remember what happened?
The situation was dire, so Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the Ethereals.
So he tweaked so hard he passed out.
Crystallization process starting to occur. I can't describe exactly what happened. I saw something blurry, but I just wanted to stop Vivian's corruption process. I don't know exactly what I did, but then I lost consciousness. What happened after that?
When I led Hugo and Lycon there, it was just you and Vivian lying there on the ground. We couldn't wake either of you. Let's put that aside for now.
I'm a bit dizzy, but otherwise, I'm fine.
Well, we're still gonna get playable Faith in the future.
Yeah,
for real.
You should rest for tonight. Hugo and Vivian said they'll come over tomorrow, so we can discuss the details then.
Okay. Sorry for worrying you, Belle. Good night.
And then, yeah, his voice actor sounds really good. I have to see the version of Belle. This time there are no strange sounds or sights in your dream, and you sleep peacefully throughout the night. Shortly after you wake, Vivian, Hugo, and Lycon arrive at the video store.
Lord Phaethon! How are you feeling? No headaches? Leg pains? Heart palpitations? Loss of appetite? I was just so worried. Sorry. Anyway, Lord Phaethon,
Oh, it's not your fault.
Things were dire, and you did what you had to. Plus, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here now.
So what happened?
Not gonna lie, I got spoiled by that Hoyo channel Abyss breakdown. Like I saw Wise using his powers to save Vivian. I don't know the context of it, but yeah, I kind of got the gist of what happened. So yeah, it sucks. I got spoiled a bit. I mean, a lot. It was pretty. It was a pretty major spoiler with the thumbnail too. Fuck you. Like at least use a spoiler-free thumbnail, bro.
Miss Vivian
So, yeah,
told us what happened after she
unsubscribe.
awoke.
Period.
The mayor arranged a full medical checkup for her. Based on the results,
It's literally less than 24 hours since that video posted. Like, what? Why do you post spoilers so fast?
but if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe. To be precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, it should have taken no time at all to become an ethereal. So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric
Etheric
particles,
energy in Master.
causing Vivian's corruption to recede. Essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment. Therefore, it's not necessarily irreversible, just that currently our...
I'm having a hard time believing that, even if it's coming from you, Lycon. It's almost like you're claiming I can manipulate etheric energy.
Master Proxy, you are special.
Tell me more, Lycon.
This is a gift your teacher left you.
A gift from our teacher?
Really?
How come I never knew about it?
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your questions.
Yixuan.
She will visit you sometime soon, so please feel free to ask her any questions you may have. She has quite an eccentric personality.
Can I file a complaint about her with you if she does?
Master Proxy,
Sarcasm.
You have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
The way you said that just makes me more worried.
In any case, the mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, the mayor could not come personally.
Oh my god, I'm really enjoying the Lycon food we've gotten for the past two
Provided it's within his
batches.
means, he will offer his unconditional assistance.
So maybe
once.
we'll revisit Billy.
There is no
I
time
love
limit on
Billy.
this favor.
Probably not Bellabok though.
Unconditional.
They're pretty like
What if I wanted his
off-standish.
position as mayor?
Like they're independent art.
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election. As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters and lead by example. By sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment. The City Waste Sorting and Processing proposal.
Old fox.
Well, can I request Lord Phaethon's?
The mayor imagined, you might ask. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by the mayor as a gift. As long as Master Proxy agrees, we can sign and process the documents immediately. But this matter requires mutual consent and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of consciousness.
Stop! I would never do that to Lord Phaethon!
Sure you won't. Oh my god.
At least not today.
As for you, Master Proxies, the mayor has some sense of what you desire. That said,
Big Daddy banner.
he hopes you might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
Hugo and Lycon are still bickering, and Vivian sits to one side, eager and anticipatory. As always, you can smell the aroma of noodles from the neighboring noodle shop and hear snippets of Elfie's music from her store. Thank goodness, time goes on, but there will always be friends by your side. After eating, Hugo, Lycon, and Vivian take their leave. Alright, so you're feeling alright. Lycon talked about young ether particles. He said it was a gift from her teacher. I keep thinking about it. I feel like something insane is going to happen. No, I can't think about this right now. You only just recovered, Wise. Should get some rest. Talk about this later. Are we done? Are we not supposed to talk to Yixuan? No? Sleep, sleep, sleep. Control and energy. Oh my god. Can we like find Pompey's dead body and then revive him? Yes, please. Presses can serve as evidence that she was innocent, but I don't feel anything yet. I just feel like I have any special powers. Your thoughts are all jumbled together and your mind feels heavier and heavier. You drift off without noticing it. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, that final cutscene though. Oh, my heart. It's so good. Or what? Oh yeah, okay, already collected. Season 1 epilogue. Okay. It's just this is an epilogue. This is the entirety of season 1. New Area continues to coexist with sacrifices, and neither daily life nor hidden crisis ever cease. Stories and distant horizons. Okay, basically blah blah blah. Yep. We're done. Talk to Belle. Okay, there's more. Oh, wrong. Hi Ben. I wish they replaced Bangbo 18 with the character you hire. She's Vivian and me when we encountered some of the heroes in the Hollow once. Do you remember what the mayor said before? That he'd bring in a Void Hunter rank special investigator to help us adjust to our ether aptitude. Yixuan is an investigator. We shall share any presents. According to her, we have a good feng shui. And 6th Street's romantically blessed and good place to live too. That makes sense. Really? Of course, she was so serious. It didn't sound like just empty flattery. Right here, and she came in earlier. I asked if she wanted to stay and wait, but she said she wanted to take a look around. You could talk once you were free. We have time now. I should go find her, Wise. Scar. Mommy. I can't. I really dislike her twiggy ass arms. Oh my god, Vico Vlad, is that you? Oh. She looks yeah, she looks like Ningguang too.
Such a
From
spiritual
Genshin.
entity would exist here. It appears the
Look at
street
her
is a geomantic
arms.
gem.
Look at her arms, it's so thin. Why, Hoyo? Why does she look GFA? I mean, I love GFA, but not like this.
His name is Howl, and I guess you could count him as a neighbor of mine.
Oh my god, Howl or
Is there anything
Howl
special
playable
about
in the
him?
future?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Even huskies can be really smart, like Howl.
You're right. Yet, being
Is it me or
overly
is
indulgent
Wise
comes at a
childish now?
price. It must, however, It seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership.
Yishun gently pats Health Head, stuffs a few pennies to its money pouch, and then you return to the video store.
Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your bamboo here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Huh. You even know feng shui? I'm happy to hear that. But
Feng shui.
who exactly are you?
Feng shui.
I suppose this is our first official
Feng
meeting
shui.
since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yishuan, a mystic from Yunquay Summit.
Yishuan. Which one is it? Yishun or Yishuan? Bro.
Mystic?
I'll just pick
Like those
the
people in
pronunciation
movies
that
who
feels
can
right to
tell
me.
your fortune
Yishuan.
and go around blessing people? But what's Yunquay Summit? Any
Yunquay.
details you can give?
An annotation there.
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our
you
disciples
pointing
travel
at?
all across New Eridu and
And why is
sometimes collaborate
your
with
arm so
authorities.
fucking thin? Like, she looks good, but her body is not T. It's like, it's T-zent, you know? Neither, both T and not T. Neither T. T. Titties. I don't know.
Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by... If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
Better
It's
control
our
my
own path of
abilities.
self-discovery.
That sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be... He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
Oh, I got Birdie. She resembles a crane too. Ooh, that's such an interesting jacket, coat thing, vest, coat. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Rishan Shifu. Where's the store? It's at Lumina Square. It's called Buyan. Store hasn't most ages. Okay, Shifu. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's go. Rishan, not goodbye and leave 6th Street. I can't wait for the 2 season 2 patches.
Please help me check. Here's my pop.
Ugh.
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You
Yeah,
have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
Next, it's my turn. Hey, what?
Ew.
So this is where you were.
You're here, Wise? I decided to take a break. Don't worry. I need no more than a simple spell to...
Facing the crowd, Rishan remains calm, poses and says,
Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session.
79.
All gone? Good. It seems the Banish Wealth and Desire spell is still effective.
Banish wealth and desire. This isn't the kind of craft you said you were.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunquay Summit.
It's only 10,000 dennies though.
Let's find...
Imagine an entire crowd went up. Loop. You have to do chores? Okay. Please be oh. Please be the thingy, not the rhythm game. CC? Carefully check Bamboo CC's parts. No, fix it. Yeah, let's go. Wait, no, something ain't right. No, okay, it's right. Right, I got it. Banana. 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 This isn't important. I guess I'll just skip it until we get to a voiced dialogue.
Yishuan Shifu, the store is right up ahead.
So this is like an aftermath, like we had with Estrella.
Ah, this is the one.
Seems it's closed.
Not necessarily.
So this is something to do with
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax.
Valley.
The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like that I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted...
What a strange private business. Shifu, what
Just some things needed for our future
Really? Shifu...
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived. Since we've already obtained what we came for, there will be plenty of time in the future.
Yay. Are we done? Take a photo of Bullion Antique Store. Photo bombers. Talk to Belle and HCD. Okay. It's been a while since we heard Fairy talk. I don't know. What I do know is I want to meet Seed. Okay, fuck. I really wanna pull Vivian, but I'm not going all in. Let's do 10 as always, like I did with Lighter, and I got him. Alright, so what should I do first? Do I want to do a ritual or something? I mean, I don't do rituals, but like, I mean, just like, you know. Okay, let's touch this 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's my pity? Okay, let's go. Vivian, I like you, so please come home early to me. 1 tap. Never mind. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 3 more. 8. 'I'm getting my 8 here pretty late. So I'm gonna get him, yeah, I guarantee. Okay. And then my final pull. And then, yeah, I guess I won't go for Vivian. Okay, cool.
Time to kick back and chill.
So that's max copy. So I get yum chromes. You know, this thing. Hey, I can buy an engine. I'll probably save it for more pulls, you know, or maybe I'll buy a Billy, yeah, cinema, or a Ben cinema, either one. No, I really like her. I trashed her so much at the start, but then I like her. Wait, why is my engine pity so high? What was I pulling? Sputter, let me see. Big cylinder. Oh. Was it? It was Sandby's. Yeah, engine. Hailstorm Shrine, that's Miyabi's one. Kaboom Cannon, Peacekeeper, Kaboom Cannon. What's Kaboom the Cannon? Let me see.
I shall follow your orders.
Kaboom the Cannon. Oh, there it is. So it was during Lucy's right up? Okay, which engine did I pull after Miyabi's? I'm confused. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry, Vivian. You're not... If you're not a big enough simp for you to not appear in my early pity, then oh well. You don't deserve wise. No. Ew. I'll probably do this off stream. I don't want to stream. I'm too shy. I need to finish my freaking Monster Hunter too. Okay. Let me do my... Okay, first. Let me pin something first. Main story done. Please now. Okay. Boom. Alright. Pin message and yeah. Wait, have I done my dailies? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah. The story is pretty good. I quite enjoyed it, surprisingly. Okay, it's for Vivian, obviously. Its impact. Generate squad's energy and attack. Normally build up, attribute normally damage. Let me try this out. Hehehehe. Let me turn on some songs to accompany me. Okay. Okay, sustained saturation of base attack, so jump. Wait, which one's better? I'm not sure. I think this one.
Ready!
Pump your brakes, boss.
I'll make it painless.
Want some more?
Take it easy. Better buckle up. Yeah. Heads up. Healing sensors fired up.
No escape.
Yep.
Courage is power. Knowledge is too. How do you like me now?
Yeah, I thought this was a combat domain. Why is there a store up here and then we can buy everything there? Interesting.
Got your back. Now, you're the prey. A little gift for ya.
Da, 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 da.
It's about time you kneel. Out of my way.
I'll make it painless.
Hey!
Halt! Not one step further!
Crap.
I'm cruising now.
I couldn't be bothered.
There's no retreat now.
Roadkill.
Ready or not, here I come.
Not bad. Again.
Nope. Get wrecked.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Girl, stop moaning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Beats on the road. Yeah, they drilled my bones. Be back in the show. Get it out of control. But I've been seeking. Big shot. Faster than lightning. It's never happened again. Gotta give it a rock. Test pop, my bullets rock. Yeah, I'm right, 'cause I don't give a fuck. It's like trash.
Time to go, huh?
The pressure's on.
Going the extra mile.
Come over here.
Heads up.
No escape. Tut. Oops, sorry. Now, you're the prey.
I won't budge. Even one step.
Kick into gear.
Let's make this quick.
Oh.
Coming through. Take them all.
Ready or not, here I come. I'll make it painless. The final act begins now.
No, I didn't hit the other guy. Okay.
Sure.
This ought to do it.
This'll be painless. Psych. Oops, sorry. No escape.
There's more to battle. And just glory.
I missed it
Let
all.
me take the wheel, Susan. That's it. Out of my way.
The night, deepest desires, destined to be. No, Pompeii. Okay, it's not Pompeii. It's is it Reskin? Completely unrelated.
Look out! Take this!
I'm protected by a shield. I don't care. Oh my god, I lost that shield.
I'm cruising now.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, stop it.
Not even close. Halt! Not one step further. Yep. Courage is power. Knowledge is too. Roadkill.
Ready or not, here I come. Now, you're the prey. Don't get sloppy. I'll make it painless.
I won't budge. Even one step. That's it. Out of my way. Kick into gear. Pump your brakes, boss.
Hey. What they say, find a way. It's devil's talking. Deep. Ooh. And then, okay, let's see what the path is. No, there's no price difference. Okay, I'll go. Ew, I don't like time trials. Ew. Ew. Okay, I could go left and then middle. Okay. Like, they give you 15 seconds to clear everything. Ah, how dare you.
Yep. No escape.
Coming through. Buckle up.
The final act begins now. Oops. Skip. There's no retreat now.
Going the extra mile.
Ready or not, here I come.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, where am I going? Straight. Okay. Thank you. Next. Ooh, what's this? Oh. Losing HP. Okay, that's useless then. Here. Okay, at least I don't need to lose gear points to spin that. Stop giving me that. Oh, what's this? Useless. Oh, thank you for nothing.
Want some more? I'll make it painless. Hurts, don't it?
Oh, you can pick two. Okay, stop. 6 more days. Yeah, I think these two are good. Okay. Give me a good document, please. Thank you. Anything to buy? Oh, wait. Let me pick the best one. I'll reset it one more time. Okay, let's go. And keep onto my gear coin so that my damage and energy regen is high.
No escape. Oops, sorry. Here's a taste of the abyss. I'll make it painless. Hurts. Halt! Not one step further!
That's it! Out of my I'm cruising now.
Heads up.
Oh, whoa, what's this thing? This is new.
No escape. Now, you're the prey.
I miss.
Buckle up.
Hurts, don't it? I'll make it painless. Courage is power! Knowledge is too!
No kill.
Ready or not, here I come. Here's a taste of the abyss.
Hey, big damage. Where's my Vivian? I pulled 10. I didn't get her. So sad. Ooh. I can't. I know I did trash her a lot at the start, but oh my god, the story. Shaden, you have to play it. It's peak. It's so peak. Into the great despair. See, this song encapsulates what I'm feeling right now. This obsession has turned into the great despair. Now all I see is you. You're everywhere. So sad. Goodbye to the great despair. Ooh. I like Hugo like on Brotherhood. What do you mean Brotherhood? It's truly a bromance. Oh, I've already done the story then, Jaden. I need more of this. It's fine. I have to be prepared for Seed. Big Daddy might not come soon, so... But yeah, the other characters. Like, there are some that I might be interested in pulling. Like the raccoon girl. She's kind of cute. Mommy Irina did this. Why? Why do you want to see my Irina?
No room for mercy.
Oh my god, you dodged that. How dare you.
I see it.
Go now, child.
You're done.
Stay calm now.
The light is but one step away.
I got 56% pen ratio.
There's no time to lose.
I have her signature. Yeah, I guess... No, I'm pretty sure there's a free engine that gives penetration shading. Use that one.
An opportune time.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, Rena just moaned. Oh yeah, the Rena's voice actor is new. I forgot.
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
I really like it though. It's more clear compared to the previous one. I'm not saying like the previous one was bad, but
My blade is already
I quite like this one.
awaken.
A deep clean.
I can be everywhere. I swear on my blade.
Vivian. Oh yeah, how's your Vivian pulse, Jaden? Okay, let me show you mine. Probably need more penetration though. I'm using the Astral set. I think we talked about this before. I showed you.
At your service.
Penetration 70%. Do you know what? Why? What? Me, the Vivian hater, likes her, and I'm tempted to pull her. But you, what? Nah, this is the ultimate betrayal, Jaden. What the hell? Oh, how dare you? I'm offended. Man, why does she have like a pretty high crit? No. Why is the crit so high? But yeah, this one. Yeah, this one gives penetration. I'm not sure if it's like a lot lower than. It might be worth it for you to pull her signature from the store. But if you don't want to, you can use this one. Generate more testable, generate for the equipper. Yeah, this is made to be Rena's FTP option. Like, no one else should be using this. Yep. What else gives penetration? I don't think the 3 stars ones are great. Ew. What does this one give HP? As a substat. Yikes. Rena.
1, 2. Yes, all accounted for.
Alright. Let me finish my weekly stuff, since I've been procrastinating it until today, which is Thursday. So yeah, bestie, what are you up to right now? Anyway, who wanna pull in? Because I don't wanna be happy in my account. Jaden, don't you have Bernice? Wait, no. Do you? Wait. Do you have Bernice? If not, you could still use Piper. Yeah, actually Piper works really well because she triggers assault faster than Jane does. Yeah, then why aren't you using those two together? They're literally powerhouses together. They support each other.
There's no time to lose. I'm unstoppable. Go now, child. Leave it to me, Sir Lycon.
Stay calm now.
The light is but one step away.
What do you mean, nobody in your account make her shine? Like, literally Bernie's standing there mixing drinks. Mocktails mix her size. The snacks are real nice. So does my next try. I'm lit, you can't deny.
I see it. No room for mercy.
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacle.
It's over.
And why can't you simulate that with Bernice?
I can be everywhere.
I think people glorify Jane too much.
Yeah.
I don't think she's super duper great. Bloom skill from herself. Oh, does it take the highest number? I mean the total damage of the reaction? Because then yeah, assault deals it's probably the strongest anomaly reaction. Especially since the other anomalies are like more like what? A DOT. But assault is like a burst. Oh shit, I didn't know that. No, don't tempt me to pull a Vivian, bestie. I've already done 10, I'm not gonna pull more. But oh, that cutscene, the cutscene at the end was so sweet.
You cannot stop me. I see it. I'm unstoppable.
Oh, interesting.
You're done.
Stand still.
The light is but one step away.
You know, I think Hoya probably made that intentional so that, you know, everyone like basically has Miyabi. They don't want Miyabi players to be even more buffed.
Go now, child. There's no time to lose. No room for mercy.
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
My blade is already.
Oh my
I swear
god.
on my blade.
Jane 1 million? Oh wait, no, I think I do reach 1 million. I don't know. I don't use her much since she doesn't really get buffed in sheer defense.
My heart is a mirror.
Wait, that's insane though. Really?
I see it.
I need to read her kit again. No. No, what if like what if Billy S tier is physical anomaly? What if Big Daddy's a physical anomaly? Oh, I don't want to pull. Please, I've been saving so hard. You cannot make me lose my funds again. Okay, fine. I'm gonna pull 10 more on Vivian. Ugh. God damn it, Jaden. How dare you come into my stream and make me want to gamble? Okay, where do I freaking pull then? Okay, let's go here actually. Where we had a super sweet moment with her. Definitely not in our bedroom. Wait, in our bedroom? No. Let's not be sus today. Okay. The event. Okay. Alright, let's pull here. Where was the stairs that they walked up from? Oh, this one. Okay, let's pull here. Alright, come on, Vivian. I need you, please. Please. I'm like, kind of far away. A few tens away from soft pity. But please come to me early. Jindo. You're convincing me to pull her. It's the same thing, bestie. Okay, come on. Piss, come home. I need an ether DPS too.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Simp. By a good way. Oh, what? When Visage attack Feather Bloom hits the target that's suffering from an ether, electric, fire, gun, or ice anomaly, will trigger a bloom. Additional damage is 10 points of the original anomaly damage. Whoa, but she does boost it. Because like physical obviously gets the least because it's the hardest hitting anomaly. Cheddar. Wow, she's actually a pretty great investment for future anomaly units then. Basically, I turn on to target right now. It will inflict Vivian's prophecy. I think, see? Equal to 55% of Vivian's attack. Does this count as anomaly damage? You can trigger additional damage from attribute anomalies. One target from a turn. Gains 2 flight feathers. When share her same attribute. So it's either ether. Oh, that's interesting. Wait. She's not happy with Hugo. Hello? Wait, how does the Bang Boo work then? What is this? What? I'm confused. I'm really confused. Okay, Robin, hello. This has a damage. Fix massive days. Ooh. Okay. Wonder if at least. No fucking way. Lol. Okay. I guess we're no longer getting on. Okay, this is. Literally, the spam boost is made for one specific character then. Fires only increasing damage by increasing days. Okay, okay. What the hell? Oh, I'm gonna find her damage to me. I don't really wanna pull her. Ooh, that's pretty high. What do you use her with then? Bernice? Okay. Alright, Vivian, please. Piss, come home. Piss. I'm sorry for talking shit about you, but in the end, I really like you. So please. 3, 2, 1, come on. Ooh, her. Many times. Lukaku and Seth. Ooh. I don't know, Jaden. Should I keep gambling?
Good day, Lord Phaeton.
I don't know. I don't know. I already pulled 20. Would I pull another 10? Do I? Do I not? Do I? May I? May I do? Do I am? What? SJ. Wow, so just save them for Big Daddy. You stupid. It's for Big Daddy. It's Big Daddy funds. What's the anniversary anyway? Let me check that. GGG release date July 4th. Okay, it's coming up. Not too soon. Okay, I'm gonna pull 10 more. I'll do singles. And then I guess the next S rank I'll get will be pretty close the next time I decide to pull. I'm not sure if I want to get Jishuan though. Yeah, but the more I save, the more pulls I can put into Big Daddy. Okay, that was okay. This is my 22nd. Here. 23rd. 24. 25. Come on. No. There's no sparkly glitchy effect. 26. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. $27.
One day, I'll be the best public security officer.
At least it's not an engine. Hey, so that's the copies. 28, 29, 28. Ooh, double. 2 A tiers in a row. Oh, Lucy, you're not really featured. Come on, why can't it be Billy or Ben? God damn it. Stop. Okay, it's at least I get the records thing. Okay, 29. Moment of truth, Jaden. What shall I get? Shall I bop or flop? Okay. This decides everything. Will I get the 0.8% chance? It's basically a 0.4% chance since I might lose my 50-50. Wait, no, it's 0.6. Oops. So, like, I have a 0.3% chance of getting her. Okay. Bismillah, I guess. Let's go. Oh my god, it's Vivian! Oh my god. It's Vivian! No way! We won! We won! Oh my god, we won! Oh my god, I'm so happy! We won! We won! Yeah! We got Vivian! See?
I'm at your disposal.
We got Vivian! We got Vivian! Oh my god, time to upgrade her! Don't upgrade. Man, fuck this. I'm ending the stream. Bye bye.